And hello everyone that
Hello.
isn't here.
Yes. Hello, nobody. Welcome back to Iron Harvest. Let me put the announcement out.
You're still not online, or at least it doesn't show up for me.
Nah. Okay, I'll take care of that in a moment.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, fine. I sure hope that I don't have to shut the game down and restart Steam to get this working, because right now I'm looking at the Steam window. I'm looking at my Steam library. Completely black. Nothing. No games list. No nothing. And this happens quite often. I do not understand it. Sometimes Go ahead.
Okay, there's a thing here called an invite code. I might be able to send it through Discord.
Discord? Okay.
Let's see. Copy and
I changed to small
paste.
mode. Yeah. Okay. I see your invite code. And here we go. Multiplayer. Custom game. Here we go. Join with invite code. Join lobby. Unknown invite code. Please check the invite code and try again.
Really? Okay, I start again. It's the same. It just gave me the same invite code.
110 A3 A98. Join lobby. Unknown invite code.
Are you using uppercase?
I don't think there's a lowercase.
Oh.
Okay, maybe there is. 110. Uppercase A. 3. Uppercase A. 98. Lowercase mouse.
It
No.
might.
It might not be connecting at all without with me offline on Steam. And as Steam is being recalcitrant, I will have to. I guess I'll have to shut it down. Oh yeah, it's hidden in the quit button is hidden in the options for some unimaginable reason. Cobalt is here. He is yelling.
Hello, Cobalt.
Oh, fine.
You're just in time to catch the technical issues.
Yes. Yes. With Steam and with Iron Harvest. As if we needed 2 layers of technical issues.
What would be the third layer? Like Windows crashing?
Windows crashing, Discord. OBS, internet issues, all sorts of things.
We can put layers on top of layers on this.
Two layers, yes. Steam is being annoying, and Iron Harvest is being annoying. Like Steam is like I was just describing. My Steam library often just goes completely black and unresponsive and won't do anything practically, and I've never been able to figure out what's causing it or how to fix it. Clearing the Steam cache occasionally helps a little bit, but not for long. Okay, can I go online now? Online? Okay, Friends Network is loading. Yeah.
You are online.
Okay, yes.
Okay. What?
Here we go. Start iron harvest.
Wait a second. What the heck?
Are you having technical issues now?
It just said that I wasn't able to connect to online services, and now it seems to be working. What the heck?
Okay. Alrighty. Voodoo, you say, Cobalt? I do not know what you are referencing. I don't remember the last time I had candy corn. I think I remember trying it at one point and knowing that I didn't like it. Pixie Sticks I don't think I've had. Skittles I have had. Skittles are okay. I like sour things. Voodoo is Halloween Mountain Dew. Mystery flavor. Alrighty.
Well,
now
I don't even have Mountain Dew around here, so whatever.
Oh, they don't sell Mountain Dew in Brazil?
Nope.
You are fortunate.
Oh, we have all sorts of trash beverages as well. I sent the invite.
Alrighty. The game's still loading, so...
Ah.
Prime
Okay,
matter.
I'll probably have to do it again then.
Yeah, probably. King Art.
Yeah.
Okay. Cobalt says maybe it's literally random flavor chemicals mixed together and consumers guess what they created.
That sounds like a terrible idea. I'm pretty sure that they would do that.
Well, I'm told Mountain Dew tastes terrible. I've never really felt the need to try it myself. You know those old like horror labs and movies from the 90s with all sorts of weird sickly yellow-green liquids bubbling and things?
Yeah, with like organs inside and stuff.
Yeah. That's kind of what Mountain Dew looks like. Cobalt says it really depends on the flavor. Normal is pretty blah, but Code Red and Voltage are pretty good. Ah, okay.
Voltage. What's the other name?
Code Red.
Code
okay,
Red.
there are the loud brass instruments.
Yes.
Very loud brass instruments.
Yeah, tell me when I can send the invite. It seems like you need to adjust your volumes.
Yeah. Settings. Actually, I think it remembered them. I'll turn it down a bit more anyway. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Ian, buttons, please. Thank you. There you go. I unlocked the new achievement. New cosmetic. What's going on my end? New ranked season.
Voltage is citrus, raspberry, and ginseng. Citrus and raspberry, I can see. Ginseng, I don't remember if I've actually directly tried. I think I've smelled it and did not care for it at all. Although maybe that was ginger rather than ginseng.
Yeah. Voltage totally sounds like a Pokemon attack.
Yeah, it's like that meme
about
icy Gatorade Icy Charge. I don't know what it tastes like, but I'm pretty sure it will slow my target's movement for 3 seconds and bring me into melee range.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
Let's see. Did you send the invite?
I did.
Huh. I'm not seeing a new one. Maybe it's just trying to do the same thing. Okay, I just clicked the old one.
Okay.
Not all players are ready. Okay.
Perfect. So we are doing the Rusviet campaign now.
Yes, the Recipe Potato campaign.
It's Gen X's story. Oh, it's a video. It starts with a video.
Okay. Hold on a second. Why can't I?
It.
Need to remember how this works. How do I get to the campaigns list? All the buttons are grayed out.
Oh, are they? Campaigns overview.
Overviews. I can't click it.
Okay, let's see.
Only...
If I click the play button, will you get anything?
Nothing. The only thing I can activate is the ranked multiplayer mode, apparently.
Okay.
And
Is anything
the settings,
happening?
codices, etc. No.
No?
Dang it, Iron Harvest! Why are you so difficult?
You're so weird. Okay. So... Okay. If I drop... Yes, demolish the party. Can you do anything now?
Yes, now I can see the overview.
Okay. So you're going to start with Gen X's story.
Okay.
So are you ready to press
when to...
play? Alright. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, play.
Time for some roasted potatoes.
Janek?
Wiem, że ciężko to zrozumieć, ale muszę iść.
Myśleliśmy, że nie żyjesz. Co to jest?
Później wszystko wyjaśnię, ale muszę...
It looks like he's a cyborg.
Co się z tobą działo?
Yes.
Obiecuję.
Moi ludzie mówią, że to rozwiecki agent na usługach Zubowa.
Chcę odkryć jego prawdziwych mocodawców.
Chodzi o Fenris?
Wiesz coś o Fenris?
Nie. Najpierw ty.
Why did it
Czemu
stop?
pracujesz dla Zubowa?
Iron Harvest, what are you doing to me?
Co to za skafander? Jakim cudem ty żyjesz? Czekam.
Is Iron Harvest being weird to you?
4 tygodnie temu
Yes.
byłem na konferencji pokojowej w Sankt Petersburgu.
Okay, it's going
Byłem
again.
naszą delegację, ale rozmowy przeciągały się w nieskończoność.
Verdammte Polaner, wir brauchen waschen Kartoffeln zum Essen.
What is that voice?
Nam нужна картошка для wodki, больше wodki. Łapy precz od naszych pyr, bo nogi z dupy wyrwę.
What is this acting? Oh, he's providing voices, okay.
Flaszkę bimbru. Jednak nie ma to jak polityka.
Азартные
Драма.
игры на шнапс или деньги запрещены.
Hazard jest wtedy, gdy nie zna się rezultatu. Twój człowiek i wuj pobiją się przed końcem rozmów. Zakład?
Так ты племянник Леха Коса? Янок, верно? Ты знаешь меня?
Ja... widziałem cię.
Не стоит тебе лазать по крышам. Кто-то может и за снайпера принять.
Musiałbym mieć karabin. Wasi ludzie zarekwirowali wszystkim broń. Pamiętasz o tym?
Это дружеские переговоры. Пусть такими и остаются.
I
A
są
to
model.
pokojowi napastnicy. Piechota, zwyczajna broń.
Мятежники.
Alrighty.
Alright, back on the menu.
Yeah. Let's try the whole thing. Party.
The whole thing again.
Create. Invite.
Unlock new cosmetic items. Although that may have been last time. Well, I don't see a new invite, but I'll try again. Okay.
Oh, there we go. that works, I guess. And now we are going to go for an actual mission.
Okay.
Broken Truce. A surprise attack on the peace negotiations in St. Petersburg forces Janek and the Roosevelt agent Olga Morozova to work together to stop the insurgents. Mission challenge. Don't lose any mechs. I think we can try that. Reach the palace within 10 minutes. Screw that. Alright. Mission difficulty easy?
Yeah.
Okay. Start the co-op.
Nothing's happening.
It's creating a custom lobby. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Here we are.
Okay.
And we begin. Okay. More buttons to
Here
press.
we go onto the tiny, tiny map that is all Iron Harvest can apparently offer. So I'm guessing Olga has a tiger instead of a bear. Presumably, whoever we played during the saxophone campaign will have a lion.
So press F4 once to select all units on screen, and F4 twice to select all units you control. That could be useful and get us confused.
Also, isn't that gun from World War II, not World War I?
Listen, Yellow, we have mechs. Who cares at this point?
But most of them are still using bolt-action rifles.
Oh yeah, that's like an automatic thing, right?
Yeah,
machine gun,
fully automatic.
Kind of. Yeah.
At least I'm pretty sure.
That's what that barrel looks like, at least.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen that gun. Cobalt says this is a very stylized game. It doesn't play by real rules. Does that mean the rules of reality or any rules?
Who needs rules? Also, that mech in the background looks so flimsy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Jak dostali się do miasta?
Это я и хочу выяснить.
Ja też.
Нет, у тебя даже нет.
Yeah, he has a gun.
No co?
Хорошо, но не путайся под ногами.
У нас новая основная задача.
Yeah, what they can do?
Co dalej?
He does...
Прячемся в тенях.
Let's see.
Я слушаю.
She can
Camouflage.
camouflage.
Вижу
apparently.
перемещение больших сил врага.
Okay. He can melee.
Mamy
I
jakiś
don't
plan?
Yeah,
see his-
he looks like a regular soldier, kind of.
Albo my, albo oni! Aha! Dorwę cię!
Oh yeah, she is currently Did she just fire over the back of her shoulder?
It looked like though.
Na razie cel! Dobra decyzja.
What was that?
Ilu
what-
ich jest?
You're terrible. What? Seriously? You're awful.
Idę.
Now this guy just
Nie
one shot at
обращайте
each of the guys.
Sensownie.
Like,
Yeah, it's a
Jasna
sniper.
sprawa.
Like what's her
Ah,
name?
yeah.
The baloney
Вижу
girl.
несколько целей.
and
To dobry plan.
Yes.
Вижу силы противника.
A masz!
Хотите убить меня, да?
Za naród!
Już nie żyjesz! Potrzebuje ktoś ratunku?
Они больше нам не помешают.
Albo
Yes,
my!
she
Следующий раз
specializes in
подготовьтесь получше.
anti-infantry or
Podziękuję.
something.
Прячемся в тенях.
Co?
Can I
Pobudka!
sneak behind her? No.
Мост должен был охраняться.
yeah, you
Może
were too
ktoś
close.
powinien wezwać na dywanik
Oh.
szefa ochrony
I destroyed that
rozwietów.
car.
Не смешно.
Cudownie.
Так,
I think we're okay for health.
Не обращайте внимания.
I accidentally entered the building. Get out.
Oczy dookoła głowy. W porządku.
Вижу
They
несколько
were
целей.
talking something, but why? Why do they want to put dialogue
Получил повышение.
during action scenes?
Strzałem!
I have no clue what they were talking
Proszę
about.
bardzo!
Любители.
But
Okay, this way.
I think he has to.
Dobra
Apparently the
decyzja.
gun is a
Тут не на что смотреть.
PPSH, the Soviet SMG from World War II
Основная
for the late
задача
Cold War.
выполнена.
Nicknamed the burp gun for the sound it makes and its high rate of fire.
Любимая зверушка царя братается с врагом.
Oh,
С
it's you.
дороги, Зубов.
Это были они. Поланцы открыли ворота, когда их представитель меня атаковал.
Bułka z masłem.
Что?
Они не могли этого сделать. Это был кто-то из своих.
Я буду лично охранять царя, пока мои солдаты не отразят нападение.
Дворцовая стража контролирует ситуацию.
Вот уж вряд ли.
What a stupid mech. Why does it have the front of a ship on it?
Да уж, к несчастью, у него есть основания так думать. Где остальные? Держи, я отправлюсь в штаб. Встретимся там, если еще хочешь помочь.
Czemu nie możemy pójść razem?
Вот потому.
Can she teleport or something?
To był świetny gwizd. Nie, serio, naprawdę dobry, ale może powinniśmy już pójść.
Что-то сильно не так. Поспешим.
У нас новая
I think she was
основная
trying to call her
задача.
tiger or something.
Yeah.
Я готова. Прячемся в тени.
Jasna sprawa.
I shot at something. Wait. No, it wasn't me. Okay.
Alright, there's combat all over the place. So I
Łatwizna.
guess we go this way.
Sensownie.
Yeah.
To dobry plan.
Oh, it was
Dobra,
our
barricade.
allies. Hello there.
Can we get
Oh,
through?
okay, we
Oh,
triggered something.
Got seen.
Что здесь творится, солдат?
Они забаррикадировали мост. Там не пройти.
Черт, как это случилось?
Охраны не было, и их никто не остановил.
I co teraz?
Неподалеку есть убежище. Там все, что нам нужно.
Białe flagi?
Детонаторы.
No,
We just
też
came from
mogą
that
pomóc.
direction.
У
Yeah.
нас новая основная задача.
How did we get over here anyway? Oh, was
Yeah.
it expecting us to come up through all the fighting?
Yeah, I think we need to go the bottom right first.
Alright.
W porządku.
Whatever.
Of course we have. Do you think they would just let us out easy? Like,
Обстановка накаляется!
A masz! Polania przybyła!
consider yourself flanked.
Герой получил повышение.
Skąd? Aha!
Shoot this
Yes.
guy.
Go
Dorwę
ball.
cię! Mocniej.
There you go.
Rusyet send to focus on close range combat? Yes, so I've gathered.
Прячемся в тенях.
W porządku.
Her range
To
is
cała
quite
grupa! Albo my,
limited.
albo oni! Jeszcze nie mają
Like, she
dość?
might as... For all the range she has, she might as well just start throwing bricks at
Я
them.
с ними
To
покончила.
tyle.
Yeah, my dude. I'm
To
my
dobry
dude,
plan.
but I
Не
just kind of
обращайте
peek at him.
внимания.
What is the name of this guy? Janek Kos actually has.
How the heck do we get over here?
Can I attack this barricade? No.
Świetne miejsce.
Around this way.
Idę.
Oh, I'm quite far away from you.
Okay, I'll go and engage, and you'll probably be teleported to me or something. The rest of the potatoes are short range, and the onions are more long range. Okay, good job, Olga. You just killed that telephone pole.
A masz!
По делам.
Idę!
Great job, guys, standing on top of
Они
that
больше нам
grenade.
не помешают.
Proszę
come on.
bardzo!
Обстановка накаляется!
Osłaniaj mnie!
Вижу силы противника.
I'm not convinced she knows how to use a gun.
Герой получил повышение.
Хотите убить меня?
I imagine they're all pretty ranked, yes.
Это мое убежище. Здесь я храню оружие и дистанционные детонаторы.
It says he thinks saxophones is more balanced with the good artillery. Which is the safe house.
Something around here?
Łatwizna.
This one.
Idę. Na co czekamy? Wejdź do środka и znajdź te detonatory.
Cheers.
Вот так. Я могу прикреплять детонаторы к зданиям или машинам и подрывать их издалека.
Ładnie. Z tymi barykadami pewnie też by sobie poradziły.
Верно. Туда?
Oh, it's an
Co
ability of
dalej?
hers.
W
Good.
porządku.
Yeah.
Let's blow up that thing.
Idę.
Устроим фейерверк.
And it looks like she has to get up to 0 range.
It makes sense. It's like C4 or something.
Детонация.
Was that enough?
Jasna sprawa. Dobra decyzja.
Nope.
W porządku.
Cooldown is 90 seconds, a minute and a half.
Yeah, let's forget this one and just go
Jasna sprawa.
around. It's probably gonna be faster.
It will take 6,000 years to destroy all these barricades. And I just mean the ones on the bridge.
Oh.
Okay. Secondary objectives: help the guards against the revolutionaries.
Oh, let's do that. I think it's the one on the far right.
To dobry plan.
This you'll get some stuff from it. Hopefully. Cool points.
Albo my, albo oni! Ranie przybyła! Już nie żyjesz! Proszę bardzo!
Убейте этих жирных свиней!
Dorwę cię!
Они больше нам не помешают.
A masz!
В следующий раз подготовь.
Что тут творится?
Сейчас выясним. Вперед!
Да, госпожа.
What she's about to find out,
Proszę
Got to
bardzo!
find out what's going on here.
Обстановка накаляется!
Dorwę cię!
Oh, hey, we've got some almost dead vanguards.
Albo my, albo oni!
Любители!
Передавай,
Побочная задача.
Спасибо.
Это еще не конец. Держись рядом.
Хорошо.
and a couple more. Do we have it? Ah, healing.
To raczej nie pomoże w
You,
rokowaniach
get that
pokojowych.
Думаешь?
Yeah. I'll let you
Просто
take
дайте нам
them.
приказ.
And these guys.
What are their abilities? Negate suppression and increase rate of fire. Oh, okay.
Вижу несколько целей.
Alright, we still need to heal more.
На марше!
We need one more healing thing.
Daj mi jakieś zadanie. W porządku.
Okay.
Right. So, enemy Roosevelt soldiers on the bridge with a Maxim gun.
Łatwizna.
Stay away. I'm gonna shoot that thing.
Yeah, hopefully
see.
you can outrange it.
Maybe.
Dorwę cię!
Is that like a tram
Zobacz
car?
pod ostrzałem! Ilu ich jest? Kryje się!
Suppressed.
Okay, apparently not.
Już nie żyjesz!
Разрешаю заряд меня, да?
Stop being so dainty!
Albo my, albo oni! Świetne miejsce.
Okay,
please
now
get
you
up?
wait a minute and a half before you can actually get the get past the barricade.
Great.
Proszę bardzo!
По делам.
Другое задание.
Okay, let me bring the other guys.
Maybe you can swap them for something more useful. Yeah, we don't.
Прячемся в
We have
тенях.
some resources. Maybe we can. Maybe we can turn a couple of these guys into engineers, the wounded unit, perhaps.
Передовая пехота. В этот раз у нас будет план.
There's a shovel
Maybe.
here.
Let's see. Halt. Attack. Oh, the shovel.
Инструменты для честной работы.
Okay. 35 seconds.
Инженеры к службе готовы.
So they can build structures? Only barricades and mines and stuff.
Okay. They also grew beards very quickly.
Oh yeah, it comes with the tools.
10 more seconds. Probably pull them back so that they don't get blown up.
Просто дайте нам приказ. Двигай!
Watch this not actually work.
Устроим фейерверк.
Alright, pulling back.
Тут
Blowing
нет
up.
детонации.
Okay.
Ну все.
That actually works.
Со мной.
Так точно.
And we've got reinforcements.
Yes.
Czemu atakują właśnie teraz? Nie mogliby przeprowadzić tej swojej rewolucji po podpisaniu rozejmu?
Слушай, царь Николай хороший человек. Этих революционеров кто-то использует.
Wiadomo, w końcu ostatnie lata były ciężkie dla wszystkich. To nie przypadek, że coś takiego dzieje się podczas rokowań.
Right.
Jasna sprawa.
Let's see. Got some people in the
W porządku.
in the building. We got.
Готовы идти.
Они на нас напали!
Бросайте под ноги.
All right, I guess we're fighting.
Yep.
Взрывчатка! Другое задание.
Stop dying.
Что-то нужно? Отличное место для стрельбы.
Here comes the next bunch.
В этот раз у нас...
Мешают.
Okay, that's actually a lot of people.
Из Русвета с
Хотите
любовью.
убить меня, да?
Jasna sprawa.
Передовой отряд с этим разберется.
Новый
Maybe throw a grenade behind those
Мы
sandbags.
победим.
Yes.
Potrzebuje ktoś ratunku?
Ah,
Они
I think I
нас
missed.
обстреливают!
Я с ними покончила.
Что? Прикройте нас!
Готовы идти.
Let me see what this
Размещаем
explosive
Ай, берегите
charges can do
головы.
against buildings.
Революцию не остановить!
Actually, it looks like you got, pretty much got it under hand.
Покончим с
Nevertheless,
ними!
Амаш!
More people coming.
Убиты. Что дальше?
I don't have grenades.
Другое задание.
Слушаем. Прячься.
Покончим с этим.
Dobra decyzja.
you're not using your blade.
Okay.
Просто дайте нам приказ.
Лучше нас никого.
Let me reorganize this thing. It's a mess. Okay.
Yeah.
Co
I'm gonna use
dalej?
this health crate up here.
Oh, health
She's
crate.
Да,
at
надо
like
сделать.
3. Yeah. And there's another one by the bridge.
Тут не на
Oh,
что
and another
смотреть.
one by the
Просто
further
дайте
along
нам
the pier.
приказ. Если нужно.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Вижу несколько
На
целей.
этот раз всего один.
Enemy spotted? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Патрулируем.
Co dalej?
Let me sneak up and
товарищи!
Oh,
Вперед, товарищи!
let's see.
get together, people. If these guys come this way, we shoot them. Basically. Yeah.
Łatwizna.
Замечены
There's a lot of
множественные
people there.
цели.
Yeah. But
Новые
she is
приказы.
totally invisible, standing there, glowing blue. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Da-da-da.
Mamy jakiś plan?
Right. Let's go and attack these riflemen, I guess. So they
Świetne
don't come
miejsce.
up at us from behind. Okay, they found me.
Get ambushed.
Отгоним их!
Ania, przybyli!
Герой получил повышение.
Передовой
Her
отряд
stealth is not
подойдет!
particularly impressive.
Yeah. Okay.
Jasna sprawa.
There's no, don't go in. Don't go in. Don't go in. That doesn't mesclate. There's another healing thing over there.
Okay.
Они нас Обстреливаю!
Grenade!
Alright.
Передовой отряд с этим разберется.
Noble appreciation of the architecture.
Oddział zlikwidowany!
Дураки.
Неплохо. Новые команды?
Alright.
Да.
Yo guys, find some more, find some friends inside those crates. Thank you.
Co dalej?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Idę.
Okay.
Alright, we're getting close. You got close enough, okay.
Yep.
Алексей! Что случилось? Где все?
Harga! He's serious. That is the answer. They have gone to Harga.
Стой тут!
Olga!
What? Oh, she's talking to Yannick, not this guy.
What are you doing? Ah, okay.
Apparently the guy was wearing a second coat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
It's a
Фу,
tiger.
Чанга, это друг.
Jezu, to jest tygrys!
Нужно добраться до дворца и по пути найти подмогу.
Co się stało?
Они все мертвы. Отравлены. Кто-то запер Чангу, но она чудом выжила.
She probably just
Hej,
respawned.
przykro mi. Naprawdę.
Брось. Идем во дворец.
Oh, an invisible
У нас
tiger.
новая
Great.
основная
Вижу
задача.
увеличение
Tiger's well known for blending in with
С рангом ветерана
cobblestone.
повысил ранг
Yeah.
до
Oh,
элиты.
okay.
Oh,
Что-то
sorry.
нужно?
I thought I...
Вижу силы противника.
Dobra decyzja.
Let's see. Ah,
To
other
cała
side.
grupa!
Alright.
Where'd the invisible tiger go?
Łatwizna.
Сплотимся!
Oh, I can call him. All around, gaining
Мы
movement
победим
speed.
их вместе.
Okay.
Поехали, Чанга!
Alright,
Чем мне заняться?
She
Oh,
is now Tiger Cavalry, apparently. But she has to dismount.
Вижу цель!
Okay. She has to dismount to attack.
Это не в
attack
моем
her.
духе.
Wait a minute.
Daj mi jakieś
Come
zadanie.
back here.
To
Okay,
dobry
now.
plan.
Okay, now he's following her. Right. Okay.
so he's a movement thing. Alright.
Не обращайте внимания.
Although I can't seem to ride him again right now. Ah, he's disappeared. Okay. Cool down 21 seconds. Where are we going?
Idę.
Left. All the way left.
Alrighty.
AKA west. AKA whatever.
Устроим фейерверк.
Dorwę
Excuse me
cię!
while I plant this
W
bomb.
porządku.
Хотите убить меня, да? Ладно,
Boom.
That hardly did anything.
Well, the
Oh,
ceiling
I
collapsed.
expected more.
That was pathetic.
Albo my,
Что надо
albo
сделать?
oni!
Новые приказы?
Apparently, this submachine gun is
Мы
way
за
more
себя
effective than
постоим.
explosive.
по делам.
Инженеры к бою!
Okay. Looks like they're dead.
Co?
Enough.
Świetne miejsce.
I feel
We
like I
should
wasted a
probably be on
grenade.
the. Yeah. We
Тут
should
не на
probably be
что
on the
смотреть.
lookout for some mech guns in case some mechs show up.
Yeah, it's the first level, so I don't expect it, but yeah.
Yeah, I
Вижу
suppose
несколько
so.
целей.
Idę.
Also, it's
Okay.
supposed to be peace talking, so I don't think they would bring like the big stuff.
Передовой отряд под огнем!
Zubov or Zukov or whatever his
Yeah,
name
Передовой
was
отряд с
there.
этим разберется.
Yeah, that's true.
Кончим с ними!
Dorwę cię!
Нам нужна помощь!
I just surrounded that gun thing and
Same.
Нужно больше огневой
I
мощи!
misread Cobalt's comment as drunk Grizz engineering.
Wiesz, kto stoi za tym atakiem, prawda? Bo na pewno nie rewolucjoniści.
Их использовали.
Czyim?
Фенрис.
Kto?
Скорей. Дворец на другой стороне реки.
can I grab this? How slow is this thing?
Okay, mech.
To
That's
jest
definitely
Fenris?
a mech.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Не
So
знаю.
this is gonna take
Вперед!
be handy.
Пробираемся
I
туда.
have placed a trap.
Не обращайте внимания.
Oh, the trap exploded.
Seriously? Seriously?
Whoa! What the what now?
Okay. Aerial denied. It's a QVAR.
Пулеметный расчет под обстрелом! Только не заклинивай, красавчик.
This thing's not gonna do anything.
And if I try to... Okay,
Ow.
okay, they're electrical mines.
Язда!
Что то было? Я не знаю. Вперед! Нам нужно найти царя Николая.
Что мы сегодня можем
Не
сделать для
обращайте
Руси?
внимания на перемещение больших сил.
That's
Oh, hey, we're now playing
Mamy jakiś
XCOM.
plan?
What the heck?
Okay, that's a lot of people. I should wait for everybody else to come.
Пулеметный расчет на
В
месте.
этот раз у нас будет план.
Well, might as well. Go in.
Основная задача
These
выполнена.
are Satak. Exosuits with cutting technology with powerful portable railguns. Oh, Zubov is here.
Jasna sprawa.
Oh, that's friendly. True.
Готовы стрелять по целям. Пробираемся туда. Занимаем позицию для стрельбы.
Łatwizna.
Тут не на что смотреть.
I don't think that
To dobry plan.
the machine guns can go through this place.
Ah, okay.
Где царь Николай?
Все еще там. Эти подонки не слабеют.
Мы его вытащим.
Я их задержу. Ну же, покажи, что можешь.
У нас новая основная задача.
6 seconds for first wave. Oh, we're controlling these guys now?
Do we have to? Okay.
Well,
Where's our engineers?
Passive Bloodlust gains health when he inflicts damage with his melee attack. Okay. What can these things do? Choke nozzles increase weapon range at the cost of diminishing area of effect. Huh.
Снаряды есть, топливо есть. Я готова. Колокол здесь.
And some infantry. And we have some
Что требуется родине? Охота.
Просто дайте нам приказ. Сделаем.
gold here. Okay. Oh, there were weapons. Oh, come on. Do you need a medic? You can have a weapon. Medic.
Что-то
Not at the
нужно?
moment.
Мы очистим путь.
We got
Многочисленные силы
Другое
противника.
задание.
And of course, they're coming from the other direction.
Сюда.
Zubov can do death from above.
Давайте готовим.
Yeah.
Кажется, это противник.
Важно?
Let's check this out.
Противник в меня стреляет! Назначаем цели!
You are flamethrower man.
На тот свет.
Yes. Exactly what I expected. That was devastating. Yeah. That from above is good.
Держимся стойко.
Замечен противник.
70-second cooldown
Если
though.
это заслуживает внимания. Давайте готовить.
Какие новости?
По мне стреляют!
Докладывайте, что я
Right.
Вражеский отряд нейтрализован.
Those engineers.
Покойтесь с миром.
This guy's good.
Поблизости враги.
Ah, here they come from the opposite side.
Это важно.
Got some
Иду, чтобы
fences over
увидеть
there,
все
but-
своими глазами.
Служба готова.
What?
Flanking maneuver.
Кто-нибудь!
Перемещаем.
Живей! Уничтожим их!
Oh, hi.
Еще
People coming from the other direction as well.
Противник в меня стреляет!
Just that.
Колокол
Чем больше, тем лучше! Командир слушает! Еще один готов! Ответный огонь! Вступаю в бой! Убить всех!
По гневу стреляю!
Еще один готов! Отлично! Уничтожим их! Чем больше... Убейте их кто-нибудь!
Do you really want to keep
Что это за негодяй?
60 seconds to second wave.
Так он решил вмешаться?
Обсудим это позже.
Okay.
Маша говорила, что будет непросто. Но дело того стоит. Колокол здесь.
What is this thing? Colloquial. Explosive rounds, no special abilities. Okay.
Давайте готовить.
Man, these guys are slow
Создание
to build,
укрепления
it
завершено.
seems.
Ognivo. And
Докладывай.
this big guy is just Lev Zubov. Okay. There's no name for this ship mech. This thing looks like the front of a ship was outfitted with arms and the legs.
Even sand is powerful when united. That sounds very communist of you, considering your Tsarist troops. Okay, second wave incoming.
Замечена групповая цель.
Up north.
Если это заслуживает внимания.
Их тут немало.
Give me a... Oh!
Обстреливают!
Прощайте, иду, чтобы увидеть все
Right,
своими
the infantry are
глазами.
outranged, naturally.
Alright, I'll deal with the mechs, you deal with infantry, get the...
Какие новости? Если это заслуживает внимания.
Risky though, but they very clearly reference the star.
Завершено.
That would be good. Alright, that was devastating.
Боевая единица с рангом ветерана повысилась.
Отлично! На меня напали!
Зря ты не прихватил друзей.
Okay, we got some fairly serious stuff coming out from this direction.
Okay, I also got serious stuff coming up from this direction.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay, I don't have a good answer to these mechs at the moment, I'm afraid.
Okay,
This, yeah, this flame tank is not going to... Hey, it's not going to last
alright,
long. Okay,
I'm
flame
sending you
tank's dead.
the other units over there. I think I can deal with this guy just with the hero.
Okay. Dang it.
К службе готова.
Just attack this guy, yeah.
Жду приказов.
So do you, attack this guy, yes.
Пути.
I should... Okay,
Иду,
south
чтобы увидеть все
is
своими глазами.
resolved.
Колокол под огнем!
Gone into defensive mode, but look at it. Okay, now it's out.
I don't understand what that is doing.
Местность зачищена.
Какие новости? Если это заслуживает
Do you have
внимания.
engineers yet?
Clear away. Yes, we have one unit of engineers.
Oh, don't go there yet.
Докладывай. Убейте их кто-нибудь! Растопчем их!
Герой
Right, more
получил
coming from the
повышение.
north.
Okay.
Мы за себя постоим.
Чем больше, тем лучше!
Okay.
Командир слушает!
I think we did it.
I guess we won. We lost. Okay, we won. I'm not sure why that was a victory, but we were still fighting. Okay.
Help the guards, don't lose any mechs, reach the palace in 10 minutes, okay. It did do a
Alright,
secondary thing, good.
Whatever. Who cares?
Player level
to the
5
main menu, I guess.
Yes. There was a lot of explosions and big machines. That's good enough for me.
Yes.
So yeah, I think I was a little greedy grabbing all the mechs for myself. Because the hero units tend to be very good on their own.
Yeah. Well, I had a mech. It was just the anti-infantry mech.
Yeah. That's what I
All
mean.
players are ready, apparently. And there's nothing
Yeah.
on my screen.
No? Can't we
Well,
watch?
no buttons anyway. There's a great big Soviet mech on my screen.
Ah, yeah. Disband the party so you can watch the absolute horror.
Yeah. There's still nothing.
No?
It's still just showing me the mech. I'll give it some more time.
Oh man.
Cobalt appreciates this mech's headlights. Why are they on during the day? Why are the lamps on during the day? Still nothing. I wonder if I'm stuck.
Probably.
Have to force close. Okay. Yeah, go away. Go away, headlight mech. Start again. This game.
It's
It's built on World War I technology, clearly.
yeah. And the real one, not the cool one. Why do I need to manually claim my coins? That's just annoying mobile game design.
Yeah. At least there's no microtransactions aside from the DLC.
I'm fine with DLC as long as they add something like significant. Yeah. There are new campaigns, so that's cool. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all these coins.
Press any key. Is it going to give me the trumpets with the large brass section? Yep. And oh no, it's giving me the Polish main menu, but the Roosevelt music. Okay. So coins, huh?
Yeah, I'd say don't bother with them. I'm just doing it because I'm waiting on you.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're ready to watch the video.
Campaigns, overview, russet potatoes. Okay, broken truce. No, that's absolute
not,
horror.
It's
Ready?
Yes. What?
I'm ready. Give me a countdown.
Okay. I'm not alright. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. These mechs are... These are just guys on long legs.
Yeah. German stormtroopers.
Yeah. I don't see the point of the long legs.
Presumably to make you an easier target.
Yeah. Why are you blowing up the place?
I don't know.
Проклятье. Ваше Величество, вы в порядке?
Well, he is a traitor, we know this.
Где остальные?
Они так и не вышли.
Их нужно найти. Янек!
Oh, we have a cursor on top of the video. That's not good.
This will presumably be how Yannick needed to get put in a suit.
Yeah.
We'll probably see more of him during the saxophone campaign.
Mm-hmm. And probably with some sweet abilities instead of just being able to shoot.
Ваше Величество, я обязана доложить. 98 солдат и гвардейцев погибли.
Сама-то в порядке?
Нет, точно нет. Моих людей отравили, как крыс.
Чудовищно!
Атаковал кто-то свой.
Говорят, что охрана была недостаточно. Винят тебя.
Скорее! Ты меня слышишь? Он без сознания. 70% тела сильно обожжено.
Я отправил кайзеру Фридриху телеграмму, объяснил, что нападение – дело рук Фенриса. Он хочет продолжить переговоры, но Распутин считает это недальновидным.
Величайшая угроза нашей стране – это не война, а революция. Если мы отнимем у народа общего врага, они найдут себе
This guy is Rasputin?
То есть мы ведем ненужную войну, чтобы отвлечь народ?
В этом случае она становится нужной, верно?
Вы же знаете, это надо остановить.
Давление низкое, свернул. Больше крови.
Я освобождаю тебя от обязанностей. У тебя больше не будет официальной должности. Мне стоило прислушаться к тебе раньше. Пока Фенрис строит заговор против нас, мир под ударом, а может и империя. Я хочу, чтобы ты раскрыла их и уничтожила. Сделай все тихо, но наверняка. Удачи.
Будет сделано.
Другого шанса у нас не будет.
Okay. Game devs, I can't read a single one of those.
The white captions on a white background?
Yeah. What were they thinking? It's such a basic mistake. Put some outlines, like put a black outline. That fix everything.
Yep. Alrighty.
Alright. Let's party again, I guess. It wasn't a problem, but...
For like the 5th time today.
Yes. Alright.
Okay. I actually don't know who Rasputin is. My only context is the old cartoon Anastasia. And considering he wasn't singing about being a rotting corpse, I'm going to guess that Anastasia took some pretty significant liberties.
Yeah. Okay. I just watched extra credits series on Rasputin, so I do have a good background on him. I'll link it to you when we're done.
Alrighty. Yeah, my grasp on that history in that particular part of the world is not particularly strong.
There's a lot of mysticism around this character. Not mysticism, like he's a mix of a real character with a lot of exaggeration.
Ah, right.
So yeah, even when you try to get him on proper historic context, it's difficult.
Understood. Alright, on to the next mission.
Alright. Modern times. Mission description. Janek awakens to a body he no longer recognizes as his own. Oh, I guess we are getting him in this campaign already.
I guess.
He attempts to escape his confines and piece together what happened to him. Mission challenge. Don't use medical supplies on Janek. Only use Janek rupture ability once. Nyeh. Survive 5 minutes during Zubov's test. Okay. I guess we can do that. And we now have a cyborg. Alright, creating custom lobby. What? Could not connect to online service? But...
okay.
Are you on my lobby?
Here.
Okay, no. Things are weird. I'm gonna try again. Just a second. I'm disconnected. Okay.
Naturally. Could not connect.
Party.
Network error.
Create party.
Now it says I'm offline.
I managed
the
to...
invite though.
Yeah.
Play.
Maybe I don't harvest. Servers are getting.
Okay.
Okay.
Getting rusty.
Yeah. Let's do it again. Okay. Modern times. Start. Right. Creating lobby. Why the portraits are not working?
They're working for me.
Well, whatever.
Oh, wait a
Start.
minute. You're right. They're not the right ones. Huh. Although it showed me as level 0.
Sincerely, couldn't care less about those things. It's just cosmetic stuff anyway. You're getting the loading screen, right?
Yeah. Level 0. What might that mean?
Nie rozumiałem, co mi zrobiono, ani gdzie byłem. Miałem jakieś rurki w gardle, a ból był... Czułem, jak pod metalem skóra schodzi ze mnie płatami.
Полегче, боец!
North-Yannick.
Nie mogłem zdjąć tego skafandra. Jakoś połączyli go z moim ciałem. Myślałem, że zwariuję. To był jakiś koszmar i musiałem się z niego wyrwać.
Okay.
We are
compound.
All right. We only have one of unit. What can he do? He can punch. That okay.
He can dance. He can sing. He can do most anything. I don't actually know the two. Okay, so he's at half health. I'll let you control him.
Mnie сюда.
Okay.
There's mysterious mech remains to examine.
Can I punch this door? Come on, that's the exit.
Кто-нибудь выньте меня отсюда, живо! Без толку. Либо они, либо я.
Come on, this is the exit. You have... That's a strong door.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Нужно шевелиться.
Yeah. I'm
the door
being
looks
silly.
like it's iron.
Я знаю, куда иду.
Looks like there's something inside here. What's this?
There is.
Mysterious mech remains.
Что на этот раз?
Can I get in?
Нужно шевелиться.
Don't think so.
Maybe there's like a switch or something over here.
That looks
Because that's
promising.
a wooden door.
Я с ними разберусь.
Yeah, that looks like a switch. Oh, you can deactivate the alarm. Yes, we won't have to listen to that annoying alarm the whole game.
Where's the deactivator?
The green panel.
Okay. So that's not the door.
Рычаги. Тут написано аварийное отключение.
He's gonna try to press that thing and just punch the whole thing.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
It worked. And that opened the room to the mysterious things.
Alright, let's check the mysterious things.
But not the outside by the look of it.
Of course not. We need to... Yeah. Suddenly we're playing Diablo.
Что за черт? Это одна из штуковин, напавших на дворец. Никогда такого не видел.
He's never seen anything like it in his life. Oh, hey, there's a gun here.
Yeah, attach it to that arm that's missing.
Ты пойдешь со мной.
Okay.
Perfect. So, new abilities. What do we get here?
Дел по горло.
Chain lightning. Well, on my end it was perfectly synchronized. And arcs near... Yeah, okay, just like chain lightning work. Static enemy takes damage when attacking victory melee. Okay, good. What's on this place? Oh. Now you can shoot.
I see explosive barrels.
I see those too. What am I supposed to do it then?
Also, his name is apparently Victor Popov.
Yep. Popov.
Strange.
Okay. Oh, what does this bit take us? Should I blow up the barrels just because? Oh!
I think that they'll explode through the wall.
That's the way out.
Yep.
Ясно.
Of course we need that kind of way out. Doors.
Значит, вперед. Лаборатория была на военной базе Руссвета. Dość szybko wykryto, że uciekłem.
Yeah, of course it was discovered quickly. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Ясно.
It wasn't exactly
subtle.
Yeah.
Значит, вперед. Я заметил врага.
Что? Господи! Тревога! Там что-то!
Мне надо отсюда выбираться. Мне
There's a
сюда.
health kit inside that building to the north. This looks like a firing range. Like
Я справлюсь
in
с
here.
чем угодно.
Yeah, screw the thingamajig. Let's get this.
Yeah.
You only have the...
Похоже, здесь они разбирают машины и орудия. Ни одна машина не похожа на ту, что в той лаборатории. Ох, нельзя принимать слишком много морфина. Голова должна оставаться ясной.
Yeah, anything interesting around here? I guess I can go in this room. Oh, it's... No, I can't. Yeah,
Я с
let's check
ними
it.
разберусь.
There are 2 rooms I can enter here.
Ooh, there's a weapons rack there.
Значит, вперед.
On the other room, because this one seems empty. I'm
On this
wasting
one,
my time.
yeah. Against the wall.
Oh,
But Yannick, or Victor, I guess, has a weapon.
Посмотрим.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe you'll get him a different one.
yes. Got a thing.
Ого. А вот это я узнаю.
Rocket launcher.
Думаю, я справлюсь. Посмотрим, кто тут инженер.
Okay.
Well, to start the blast doors?
So-
Okay.
He has both now.
Yeah. Firepower for explosives. Let's see what is on this these other
От
places.
них пора
There's
избавиться.
some controls here. Interesting.
Yeah. None of them are lighting up, but
Yeah, fire a powerful explosive at a specific target. Okay. Anyway, looks like
Мне
the
сюда.
power generator.
yeah.
There's nothing here really.
It doesn't look like it's interactable, so
Yeah, let's get out.
Нужно шевелиться.
just go punch open these blast doors.
Or explode them. That works too. There are
Я
the blast
знаю, куда
doors.
иду. Мне сюда.
Ah.
Значит, вперед.
So it seems like Yannick is the new Mecha Yannick is kind of anti everything.
Yeah.
He's got.
Начинаю. Вот это другое дело.
Вон оно! Я же говорил, что не вру! Убить эту тварь!
Отлично. Огонь очередями!
Let's do it some electricity here.
Пробуйте, пробуйте, сволочи!
Pretty good. What's this passive?
Cobalt says
Стоило
he likes,
подумать дважды.
he likes how they have still have normal trucks despite
Давай,
everything being
Янек,
mechs.
скорей!
Yeah. Well, wheels are useful.
Нужно шевелиться.
Yeah.
Я знаю, куда иду.
I mean, I'm not sure why they don't put the Maxim guns on wheels.
Ясно?
Surely you can fit an engine in there more easily than the legs.
Я знаю, куда иду.
I mean, you can understand the mechs having legs for...
Тревога! Нарушитель!
Проклятье!
Yeah, but the Maxim guns, they have those like spider
Мне
things.
сюда.
Like
Нужно
those
шевелиться.
wind-driven machines. There's a heavy machine gun over there.
Maybe
Мне
I should not have
сюда.
destroyed those. Okay. Oh, I can blow up this thing, I guess.
Probably wait until the
that
inevitable
didn't-
ambush appears.
Yeah,
Мне
Can you
сюда.
like smash up that Maxim gun now?
probably.
Ясно. Я
Yeah.
вижу их.
Oh,
I figured.
Подходите, я здесь! Вы покойники!
that's beautiful.
Несколько целей.
Here comes more.
Стоило подумать. Я вижу. Либо они, либо я. Это все, что вы
Grenadiers
можете.
everywhere.
Вам меня не убить. Получай. Я разобрался.
Okay.
Okay.
Открыть ворота!
More people.
Okay, here comes.
And big guy.
Yes. boat face.
Что тут было?
No, not boat face.
Заткнись! Обыскать местность!
It...
Эй вы, обыщите лес! Тот, кто это сделал, может попытаться сбежать!
Есть!
Надо отсюда выбираться.
Very stealthy.
Yeah. Where are you going, dude? Okay.
Значит, вперед. Другие заключенные. Может, они сумеют помочь?
Okay.
Ясно. Я справлюсь с чем угодно. Испытайте удачу!
Grenade.
Хватит на все! Подходите, я здесь! Вижу отряды против. Пора идти!
Okay, take...
Разряд молнии! Они все мертвы! Вы покойники! Сюда! Пробуйте, пробуйте, сволочи! Либо они, либо я!
Can I catch this guy? No, he's not fast enough.
Получай!
His turning radius
С
is...
ними
His
покончено!
turning speed
Okay.
is very
Мне
slow.
сюда!
I wonder if I'll be able to build a base here. This looks vaguely base building.
Ясно?
Yeah,
But
hello?
there's no... Hello.
Wake up! Hi!
Значит, вперед!
Maybe can you smash open the gates, or do you need to blow up the
Мне сюда!
fuel barrels?
Maybe I need to blow
Wait a minute.
stuff up.
Wait a minute.
Нужно
Hold on a
шевелиться!
second. Look at that fence.
It
It
wouldn't!
already got blown up. No, not that bit. This bit. The one that the engineers are leaning up against. It's already broken.
Либо они, либо я!
Nothing stopping us from breaking it even more.
Ясно?
Чудовище!
Я могу вытащить тебя отсюда. Или хочешь остаться?
Я пойду с вами.
Охрана забрала остальных на северную базу. Не знаю, что с ними сделают.
Нам может пригодиться твоя помощь. Идем.
I can fix Yannick. Insufficient.
Insufficient resources. There are some stuff here. Oil and thingamajig.
Снаряжение. Позаботимся об этом. Новая работа? Не оставим их врагу.
So we could have actually done without the med crates, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course, you're down around half health now, so we probably would have died anyway.
Now, I would
You're the
have
weakest.
like a sliver of
Проще
health.
простого.
Yeah.
Они уже здесь.
A bunch of them meaning a bunch of people in those
Мы починим
crates.
что угодно.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's repair Yanok as much as we can.
Yep.
No, I mean not Yanok, Victor. Victor Popov. Ah, Victor, of course his name is Victor. But he's the monster.
Нужно шевелиться.
Alright.
Alright.
Мне сюда.
I'm ready.
Значит, вперед.
Guess we're going back here.
Мне сюда.
There's more resources.
Нужно
More.
шевелиться. Я справлюсь с чем угодно.
Where?
Ясно?
Did you grab it?
Nah, it's significantly over that.
Я
Excuse me,
знаю,
that
куда
way.
иду.
Их много.
Ясно?
Oh, that's flamethrowers.
Okay, stay behind.
Нужно шевелиться. Я знаю, куда иду.
Let's shock this, guys.
Хватит на всех.
Вон там! Еще пленные!
Давайте освободим их.
There we go. Do you wanna have a flamethrower?
Мне
That's
сюда.
a good idea, actually. I'll use the stronger unit to...
Рядом
and
вражеская
I'll heal the
Этот
weaker
раз.
one.
Получай.
Also, that's more engineers.
Инженеры,
You guys fall back. Mind the grenade.
Слушаю.
Ah, I forgot to mine the grenade.
Flamethrowers acquired.
Вы покойники.
Они и на вас опыты ставили.
Что ты знаешь про этот экзоскелет?
Ничего. Но там есть лаборатория, где на нас испытывали такие экзоскелеты.
Пригодилось бы больше экзоскелетов.
У нас новая побочная задача.
Okay, we got a mech to the north. Beware. We probably can't take that.
But yeah, there's more exoskeleton suits over.
Yeah.
Over there. Okay.
Looks well defended.
I do have the explosive thing. I do not know how much damage it would cause.
And that's an anti. Oh wait, it's.
Замечен одиночный противник.
Oh, okay.
All right, you want to try it? I'll bring the flamethrowers up as well.
No, I don't think the flamethrowers would be good idea.
No, it's working. If I remember correctly, that thing is most. It's not specifically anti-infantry. It's weak. It's strong against clustered things, though. I think. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's repair Yannick.
Alright, stop for now.
Okay.
Okay. I still have plenty of resources? Good.
For the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let me start forward.
Значит, вперед.
So yeah, as long as it's not a very big mech, we can deal with them.
Yeah.
Нужно шевелиться. Ясно.
I guess this is the place.
Похоже, это единственный путь из леса. На другой стороне свобода. И, возможно, тот, кто снимет с меня этот костюм.
I think we should keep pushing to the north and around the main base.
Yeah, this
see
is
if we can.
Я знаю, куда
See if we can sneak over to the exosuits.
Yeah. I guess it's open there. Enemy spotted. Okay.
Yeah, but they're way over there. Grenadiers. Okay.
Мне сюда.
Ah, they're coming this way. Okay.
Ясно.
Let's shock them.
Их много!
Разряд молнии! Отходи!
Держись подальше от линии огня!
Либо они, либо я.
Okay. Let's get these engineers back up to strength. And also grab that oil.
Ясно.
There's one more up north if you need more healing.
Нужно шевелиться.
Okay, I think we'll be pretty good once that's done.
Okay, I think I hit that.
Здесь мы испытывали экзоскелеты. Вперед!
Экзоскелеты.
К силе ты привыкнешь, а красная кнопка позволит тебе запрыгивать на утесы.
Okay.
Давай отсюда выбираться.
Побочная задача выполнена.
Обнаружена одиночная цель. Мы знаем, что делать.
So airborne reinforcements, reinforcing squad with up to additional members. Members gained through this ability cannot be reinforced normally, okay. Rocket jump. How the heck does reinforcement works?
Значит, вперед.
There are some rocket troopers down there.
Gorza
you're going to grab
exosuit.
stuff, okay.
Не спеши. Отряд «Гроза» готов выдвигаться. Уши в крови и адском пламени.
Okay.
Дай угадаю.
Alrighty, I think we're okay for supplies for the moment, for healing for the moment. So
Мне сюда.
let's see. Do you want to take the exosuits as well?
All right. They're good to stay in front anyway. Good tanking.
Cobalt
easy
is
to
excited
repair.
about the Groza.
Я знаю, куда иду.
He says there's a bullpup version of the AKM rifle that's called the
Мне
Groza.
сюда.
Be careful with explosive things here. Maybe I should just explode those things.
Готов к бою.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
And then let me send the flamethrowers up first. Because, oh, wait a minute. There's a lot of people over there.
Yeah, okay.
Мне сюда. Готов к бою.
Let's fight near this building then.
Alright, let me throw some electricity at these guys.
Сломать? Мы выдвигаем. Они в нас стреляют!
That was devastating.
Okay, that didn't. They're too far away.
Melee attack, I guess. Hey! That was pretty good.
Okay, should I swap one of these engineers for something else? Okay, that's going to be an interesting. Make them come around to us, I think.
Yeah, fall back,
Probably
fall back.
behind the corner.
Be careful, don't go in there. Lot of heavy.
Yeah,
heavy
make them
things.
come around the corner so they're forced to be close to the flamethrower.
The artillery is looking at you. You'd better move.
I bet you could. What is he doing up there? How did he get up there? One of my guys got up to the top of the barrier somehow. You know what I bet you should do? Rocket jump onto that turret.
Yeah, it wasn't cooldown, but
okay.
That's a really neat idea.
Oh, one of them died.
Whoa, most of them died. Okay.
Okay. There's a health thing back by that, what you call it. And another back the way we came. Let's see.
Alright.
Let's see. I'll repair Yannick.
Yeah, I'm getting those health things. Does this thing cause self-damage? Rocket jump to a specific position, deal damage to nearby enemies on impact. Yeah, I don't quite understand how it works.
I'm gonna send these flamethrowers back to get some healing as well.
Okay. But now I have 5 of those.
Should I swap an engineer for an what-you-call-it gun? Anti-mech gun?
Yeah. We don't. I think we only need 1 engineer, yeah.
Okay.
As long as you keep them in the back and take care of them, should be fine. Be careful with that gate, there are explosives over there.
Отряд готов подбивать машины.
Mechs.
Отряд Гроза готов выдвигаться.
Hunt mechs. Ah, dang it! Annoyingly. Okay, there we go.
What happened?
I was trying to reshuffle the unit cards so that the engineers would be on the end. Okay. Now they can get up here somehow.
Be careful with that gate, don't get close.
The flamethrowers need to catch up.
Okay. What are the engineers doing? Going the long way around.
They could blow up those things, maybe.
If they hit them.
That
let
didn't
me
explode
try.
the gate.
What is this?
Эти экскаваторы делают нас мишенью.
Okay. But
Вы покойники.
better safe than sorry with these things.
Мне сюда.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alrighty.
Что на этот раз?
I don't like the look of this area.
That looks like a big mech is gonna jump in front of us. Yeah. Almost there. Prepare for ambush. Here we go.
This is probably that trial they warned us about.
I heard 3
Молодец!
shots.
Прорыв! Наконец-то! Стая подопытных крыс станет могучей силой, если вести ее будет один из наших суперсолдат!
Наверное, ты чувствуешь себя не в своей тарелке, Виктор. Прости. Хотел бы я быть рядом, когда ты очнешься. Но ты просто неудержим, верно?
Гляди, Чанга, вечеринка. А нас не пригласили.
С чего мне приглашать гражданское лицо на военную базу? М? Кого-то без звания и должности? Вышвырните ее.
А может, кого-то, кому нечего терять? А вот это очень любопытно. Какой-то тайный проект Зубов, настолько тайный, что о нем сам царь не знает.
Отставить. Это больше не твоя забота. Что, тебе так хочется снова к нему подлизаться?
Я просто хотела узнать, что ты еще скрываешь, Зубов.
Царь будет рад узнать, что за великолепный подарок его верные инженеры подготовили к его именинам на следующей неделе. Кстати, давайте взглянем, насколько великолепный. Месяц отдыха на Черноморском побережье тому, кто найдет уязвимое место! В атаку!
У нас новая основная задача. Основная задача выполнена.
Их тут немало.
Окей.
Видим противника. Мы знаем, что делать. Гроза в пути. В нас стреляют!
В чем дело? Получай!
Сволочи, они в нас стреляют! Что-нибудь сломай, их забудь.
Go do something.
Убить всех!
Я могу помочь. Я знаю, куда иду.
Пора их сломать! Они нас
Превосходно! Еще!
Мы знаем, что делать. Гроза в пути. Замечены враги.
Готов к бою.
Alright, I'm gonna explode that thing. Oh! One shot? Good.
Gunner is coming.
Come on. Oh, they melted. Okay.
Хватит уже. Я поражена.
Нет, мы еще не закончили.
Oh crap.
Я могу помочь.
I don't have bombs yet.
That's fine. The gunner should be able to handle it.
Мы заметили противника. Немало.
Okay, more from all sides, including gunners. I'll focus the flamethrowers on the gunners and the mech on the heavy gunners. Our heavy gunners on the mech. Okay.
Mech's done. Everything here
Heal
melted.
the gunners. They're looking pretty weak.
More people coming.
Go away. We got the enemy flamethrowers coming in. There's okay. Looks like our exosuits are actually in pretty good shape.
Yep.
Перемещаюсь на позицию. Отряд «Гроза» готов выдвигаться. Обнаружен
Okay,
одиночная цель.
Дел по горло.
Их тут немало.
Разряд молнии!
Мы знаем, что делать.
Подходи! Готов к бою. Нужно шевелиться.
В нас стреляют! Отряд «Гроза» готов. Убить всех! Граната!
Health's good.
Okay. Doing pretty well. I'm sure this is endless.
Видим враг там! Враг!
Что на этот раз?
I'm glad I grabbed those anti-mech guns. They're really proving their work.
Okay, my guess is to yeah, the exosuits seems to resist very well the flamethrowers. Grenadiers, more mechs.
Okay, heavy gunners, don't get distracted by the infantry. Okay.
Чем кто-то из нас. Перемещаюсь на позицию.
Okay.
Обнаружена одиночная цель.
Угадаю.
Поприветствуем их огнем!
Хватит на всех!
Зря не держись подальше от линии! Сломать! Пора их сломать!
С дороги!
Готовы! Они больше не доставят неприятностей.
Die, thank you. How many waves are there?
Похоже, он один. Видим,
I think it's
мы знаем,
infinite
что
waves. I
делать.
think it's waves until we're defeated.
Подходи, прикурим.
Иду на прорыв!
Им стоило повернуть нас. Оказалось крепче. Отряд гроза готов убить всех.
В чем дело?
Найдем уязвимое место.
Разряд молнии!
По экзоскелетам стреляют.
We're pretty stable at the
Всех
moment.
нейтрализовали.
Yeah, way too stable. If they want to kill us.
Обнаружена одиночная цель. Тут враги. Поприветствуем их огнем. Мы отправим их.
Flamethrowers on the right.
Слушай!
Сломать. Уничтожено. Они больше не доставят
Я
неприятностей.
знаю, куда иду.
Okay.
Come on, bring something that is actually challenging.
I mean, some of the units are starting to look a little bit weakened, and I've used up the
Нужно шевелиться.
only health kit. Actually, there's another one in the corner.
Я знаю, куда иду.
We should be able to survive 5 minutes, though.
Делаем ставки на то, сколько продержится новый командир.
Coming right now.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I might as well repair the
Мы
damage
знаем, что делать.
of the exosuits.
Мы выдвигаемся.
Yes, Cobalt. Yeah. I wonder if there's an enemy stuck somewhere.
Я могу помочь. Мне сюда.
Why are the non-explosive parts of the
Нужно
truck
шевелиться.
exploded? That's a good question.
Ясно. Нужно шевелиться.
Что-нибудь сломать?
Well, Gabe, we have survived the
Значит,
waves.
вперед.
I wonder if you could jump up and stomp on Zubov right now. with
Я
the
знаю, куда
exosuits.
Мы знаем, что делать.
That's not a bad idea.
Перемещаюсь на позицию. Запрыгиваем!
So?
Didn't do any damage because they're technically neutral.
Yeah.
Мы
Now we have to
выдвигаемся.
wait for a while to bring them back,
Yeah,
I
cool
suppose.
down.
Гроза в пути.
On the other hand, they could go stomping around. Oh, can't get through that gate,
Перемещаюсь на
apparently.
позицию.
Yeah, if they ever show up.
Гроза в пути.
Я могу помочь.
You have found
Значит,
Olga.
вперед.
Отряд
You're
гроза
just bullying
готов
the tiger
выдвигаться.
now.
Hey guys,
I think
can
the
you...
mission broke.
Yeah.
I think it didn't expect us to be able to survive this well.
Should we kill each other?
I'm not sure how we're going to.
Нас ничто не остановит. Гроза в пути.
There might be an enemy unit stuck somewhere.
Мы
I think some of your
выдвигаемся.
exosuits might also be stuck.
Yeah, yeah, I saw it.
Гроза в пути.
Nothing
No.
here I can see.
Перемещаюсь на позицию.
Now we have to wait
Мы выдвигаемся.
30 seconds for another one. Oop, what did I just do? No, I just
Гроза в пути.
Apparently the game is based on a
Мы
tabletop
выдвигаемся.
game called Scythe.
К концу
Oh,
войны мы с
we're
такой
allowed back
ношей
in.
совсем скрючимся.
maybe not. Yeah, the script. I think the scripting's broken. I think they. I think there are fewer waves. I think the waves might have been limited. They didn't expect us to be able to hold out indefinitely.
Перемещаюсь на позицию.
But you know, it's not that hard. Not when we stop to swap out the engineers for proper weapons.
Мы выдвигаемся.
And it's not like there's a shortage of them.
Indeed.
Гроза в пути.
Suppose we could blow ourselves up with the explosive barrels.
Перемещаюсь на позицию.
Alright, so it's confirmed that we need to die.
I don't know if it's confirmed, but...
Yeah, things are not going anywhere. Do we have resume settings, concede? We have a concede.
Then we have to start over, I think.
Oh.
Мы знаем, что делать.
Well, the switch is up there, so
Мы
that'll
выдвигаемся.
get
Yeah, no, the door just opened briefly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Перемещаюсь на
Cobalt's going to
позицию.
check the wiki. Oh,
All
is the switch disabled for the purposes of the... Okay.
And I just walked
Мы
right in.
выдвигаемся.
One of them walked right in.
Alright, we check the side.
Активируем ракеты.
Whoa, what the...
Перемещаюсь на
That one
позицию.
guy was out of position, so...
Yeah.
He lives up there now.
Мы выдвигаемся.
Which could be a problem.
Перемещаюсь на позицию. Гроза в пути.
Well, I guess we just live here now.
Мы
Yeah.
выдвигаемся. Враг.
this
Перемещаюсь
is-
на позицию.
A heavy cannon sentry.
Обнаружен противник.
Two
Мы их
heavy
побьем.
cannon sentries. Okay. Well, they're facing the wrong way.
Отбросим их.
I'm gonna blow them up.
As they deserve. It's gonna take a while, though. Because you're basically punching them with shovels by the look of it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the cannon is pointed the wrong direction. And there's nobody to shoot it anyway.
I don't think the cannons need to be banned to shoot. Oh!
Oh, hey!
Остаемся на ногах.
It's the big mech we saw. I wonder if we could get that
Не
to lure
рассиживайтесь.
that in to see how that goes.
Движущиеся цели.
Yeah.
Maybe we can use that to trigger one of our hopeless
Враг!
things.
По экзоскелетам стреляют. Гроза в пути.
They're definitely trying to come here.
Or maybe we'll win it.
Мы
Looks like it's
выдвигаемся.
turning around.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Гроза в пути.
Oh!
Перемещаюсь
Okay.
на
I guess I
позицию.
just went out of his range and...
Контакт с врагом. Гроза в пути. Отряд Гроза готов выдвигаться.
Oh, I don't think he can go through?
Yeah, I think officially he is too wide to fit through the thing, even though he is clearly not.
Ah.
Well, no. He just didn't want to. Okay.
I think I was still in range. I need to stay on his...
Перемещаюсь на позицию. Нас
At the
обстреливают.
edge of his range, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No,
he's turning
don't go
around.
back, don't go back.
Выдвигаемся.
Here, I am here.
Обнаружен
Hey.
противник.
Yeah, enemy
Перемещаюсь на
spotted.
позицию.
That's intentional. Enemy, spot me. Ow.
Гроза
He
в
did.
пути.
This is ridiculous. What is
По
this game?
экзоскелетам стреляют. Не проблема.
A glitchy
Перемещаюсь
one.
на позицию.
Ow, I'm gonna
Гроза в
lose
пути.
stuff. Ow.
Перемещаюсь на позицию.
Is it
Гроза
coming?
в пути.
I lost sight.
I think if you lose sight,
Мы
then it's probably
выдвигаемся.
gas leaving.
Враг.
Back. Hey. Look at me. Look at me. I'm
Перемещаюсь на
here.
позицию.
Нас обстреливают!
Ow.
Гроза в пути! Мы выдвигаемся!
I wonder if we could actually beat this thing if we lure him back in here.
Перемещаюсь на позицию! Мы выдвигаемся!
No, 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 look at me, look at me, look at me.
Гроза в пути! По экзоскелетам стреляют! Перемещаюсь на позицию! Мы выдвигаемся!
This is
ridiculous. We are basically just fooling around at this point.
I wonder if Yannick specifically dies, whether he'll
Гроза в
do
пути!
it. But to do that, we need to figure out how to get through this gate. I mean, it might start shooting anyway. Once he gets done with your jump troops.
Не рассиживайтесь!
Okay, so it's got a machine gun, so probably no. One unit of gunners probably can't kill it.
Пора их сломать!
Okay, I'll put Yannick right at the front. I'll bring the gunners back to the back.
Ah, okay.
Гроза в пути!
I think we should pull everybody but Yannick
Контакт с
back.
врагом! Мы справимся!
Oh, he's
Hey,
going
Yannick,
in.
go fight this thing. No, go and fight that thing. Where are you going? Oh. Come on. Yannick needs to be defeated, okay. Okay, he retreats every time he passes through the thing, so... You guys got this one.
Yeah, move the guys around. I'll try to keep...
I think as long as he doesn't go through the gate, he should stand and fight.
I don't want him to fight, so I'm just gonna move him around and let him take damage.
Okay. Yes, we are way too good for the game script, apparently. We have exhausted all the soldiers and all the mechs in this base, except for this one.
I think he has some sort of reconstruction functionality.
Yeah. Good grief.
He also has a crap load of HP for the looks of it.
Yeah. He might even be able to win this fight.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to.
At least if we brought the others to help.
Yeah.
Okay, the devs expected a no-win scenario, but they didn't actually make it so we couldn't win.
Well, I'm trying to not win very hard.
Yes.
And it's difficult to not win.
There's so much smoke in the air now.
Alright, less than 400 HP. He has 1300, by the way.
Yay.
How much HP has this big thing?
1050.
Yeah, like, using the abilities of Victor, I think he can one-on-one that thing.
Quite possibly. Okay, still 100 HP left. And that cannon shot missed. 50. Okay, 17. Okay, there we go.
Превосходно. Хватит. Мы видели, на что он способен, и он будет становиться лишь сильнее. Верните его в лабораторию и подготовьте. Утром он поедет со мной. И уберите эту дрянь с моих глаз. Обнаружите ее здесь в следующий раз. Пристрелите.
Of course we messed up the cutscenes after all that happened. That's the least thing we could do. Make this thing even more ridiculous. Victory!
Yes.
Get the don't use mechs. Survive for 5 minutes during Zubov's test.
Yes.
We did it.
We did it.
Alright, continue.
Yeah, I leveled up to a level 1 or level 2 russet potato.
Yeah.
Right, to the main menu. And now we need to dissolve the party so we can watch the next thing.
Yeah. If it's not dissolved already after all that happened.
Let's see. Hi, Yellow Demon Hurler. We hope you are enjoying Iron Harvest. You can help us further support the game by giving us a positive review on Steam and telling others about our baby. Word of mouth is the best marketing device marketing there is. Thanks for your help. We appreciate it. Now you decide to show me that?
Listen,
yeah.
I like your game, okay, I'm having fun with it, but there are a few technical issues that you don't want us talking about.
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
Hey, I'm actually back on the main menu this time.
Can you access the overview?
No.
Of course not.
Okay, exit the party.
That was
now
good.
to the overview. Olga's Rescue. Alright, I am ready whenever you are.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, play.
Минутку. Янок, я знаю, это ты.
Что за безумные игры?
Доверься мне, если хочешь снять его.
Сними это с меня, живо!
Я не могу. Он поддерживает в тебе жизнь. Ты был почти мертв, когда я нашла тебя.
Сними его, живо!
Даже если бы я знала, как его снять. Это не просто экзоскелет. Он встроен в твое тело. Передовая технология самого Николы Теслы.
Nikola Tesla would hate this.
Yeah.
Он нарушил молчание пару недель назад. Разослал письма царю Николаю, кайзеру Фридриху и, насколько нам известно, остальным мировым лидерам. Он предупредил об организации под названием Фенрис. Тайное общество влиятельных людей. Они расшатывают правительство и начинают войны. Они ответственны за мнимый переворот в Санкт-Петербурге. И, как следствие, за твое состояние.
И что? Пускай!
Я думаю, наш друг Зубов один из них. Но должны быть и другие. У него одного не хватило бы сил.
Мне нужно выбраться из этой штуки.
Я не могу тебя вытащить. Никто не может. Это тебя убьет.
Я вернусь в Паланию. Там найдется кто-нибудь, кто поможет.
Виктор Попов не стал бы бежать. Тебя убьют, как только поймут, что ты не он.
Уж лучше смерть, чем такая жизнь, верно?
Я не для того подменила Виктора на тебя, чтобы ты отправился на тот свет. Знаешь, за сколько ниточек мне пришлось дернуть, чтобы ты попал в программу, о которой я даже знать не должна.
Может, поблагодарить тебя?
Ладно. Хочешь бежать? На здоровье.
Those are some very flat gauges. Wireless technology, apparently.
Если я права, программа будет очень занятная.
What the heck happened? And I had the cursor on top of the video all the time.
Okay. Peace and prosperity is the next mission.
Re-inviting.
Steam. Play again. Ah, could not collect online services.
Good. What?
I'm offline. Why, game? Why must you be like this? Why?
I think their servers are on a free... Well, why are you offline on Steam?
Networking. Why am I offline on Steam?
No, you're... Okay, no. That was weird.
Says I'm online on my end.
No, I found it. That there was some weirdness with... Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Oh man, okay. Peace and prosperity.
Now we came back in.
Alright. While the political and military elite celebrate the signing of the peace treaty, Olga infiltrates the party suspecting a secret Fenris meeting to occur. Mission challenged, finish the mission within 13 minutes. Meh? Eavesdrop on all 16 conversations from party guests. That's okay. How does this mission work? I don't think we'll be shooting anything.
We shall see. This is going to be like that one level of clandestine, isn't it? Where we have to dodge that angry lady.
Yeah.
Can I explode some some heating elements and overload some electrical panels?
At least I'll have a bird's eye view of the thing instead of...
Как прием, солдат?
Немедленно включи обратно. Я бы уже ехал к передовой.
Война окончена. Пока ты был здесь, Саксония и Русвет заключили перемирие.
Это отлично. А Полония?
Ее заставили принять русветскую оккупацию. Твой дядя, как и многие другие, этому не рад. Они еще сражаются. Ольга Морозова, глава контрразведки.
Простите, сударыня, но я прошу вас уйти. Приказ полковника Зубова.
Это было ожидаемо. Спасибо, сударь. Доброй ночи. Придется найти другой путь.
Alright, time for stealth. Okay.
Fortunately, she can turn invisible.
Yeah.
Ты вообще где?
В живописной долине под Санкт-Петербургом. Здесь проходят официальные торжества по поводу перемирия.
Шампанское и икра для наших доблестных политиков и генералов.
Стража. Надо быть осторожнее, не попасться им на глаза. В пути.
Champagne for my real friends. Real pain for my sham friends.
Выдвигаем мечен один противник.
There's a road up into the mountains.
Okay.
Here. There were guards up there a minute, though. Yes, Cobalt.
Alright, you're gonna be the hacker? I'm gonna be the spy.
Лучше бы найти укрытие. Туда?
I like the lore for this mission. It's
it is completely blocked. Okay.
Выдвигаюсь.
It is World War I mech silliness, as far as I can tell. Fenris. I wonder if there's going to be a Danish faction at some point. Because Norse. Lots of world lore and stuff in this mission. I hear wolf.
What is
this?
Ooh,
yeah, that's the way up into the mountains, but there's a guard over there.
I see the guard.
Let's see.
Okay, I have seen this on Warcraft 3.
Probably go hide up here.
Тут соберутся представители едва ли не всех стран мира. Разве не прекрасное прикрытие для встречи Фенриса?
Теневое правительство, управляющее миром? Ну и чушь.
Так считал царь Николай, пока они едва его не убили. Тесла откуда-то знал о них. Только благодаря его письму переговоры продолжились после инцидента в Санкт-Петербурге. Мне нужно знать, кто за этим стоит. А тебе нет? Не вопрос.
Maybe try hugging the fence, but
В
not
пути,
yet.
если меня увидят, все кончено.
There's a lot of people there. Our guy's nearly dead.
Замечен один противник. Выдвигаюсь.
Скорее бы уже вернуться домой.
Сколько уже твоей дочке?
Почти 2 года. Всего раз ее видел.
Yeah, okay.
And then maybe hide in that little hole in the trees. Uh-oh, here they come. Here everybody comes, in fact.
Выдвигаюсь.
It seems like the... Okay.
Yeah.
Черт!
Oh, there's a way through there.
Defeat. The enemy detected. Ah,
okay.
It's one of these things.
Yeah. It's going to be it's like that one mission in Red Alert 3.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to. It kicks us back to the main menu.
Come on, game. That's a bit much.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn my lights on. Yeah. Feel free to start whenever you are ready.
Weapons can be found abandoned in the
Christmas lights. All right.
Как прием, солдат?
Can I skip? I cannot. I can.
Okay.
В живописной долине под Санкт-Петербургом. Здесь проходят официальные торжества по поводу перемирия. Стража. Надо быть осторожнее и не попасться им на глаза.
Okay.
Не вопрос.
We can start moving. Head to that thing there. I wish we could tell what the detection radius was.
Yeah.
Выдвигаюсь.
I know you're not supposed to get close, but how close?
Вижу силы противника. Тут соберутся представители едва ли не всех стран мира. Разве не прекрасное прикрытие для встречи Фенриса?
Теневое правительство, управляющее миром? Ну и чушь.
Так считал царь Николай, пока они едва его не убили. Тесла откуда-то знал о них. Только благодаря его письму переговоры продолжились после инцидента в Санкт-Петербурге. Мне нужно знать, кто за этим стоит. А тебе нет?
Not much.
Не вопрос.
Скорее бы уже вернуться домой.
Сколько уже твоей дочке?
Почти 2 года. Всего раз ее видел.
Похоже на одиночку. Если меня увидят, все кончено. В пути. Конечно.
I think you're probably safe in that corner.
Не вопрос.
Stop coming this direction. Come on.
Не вопрос.
We need to. Okay, go.
В пути.
Yeah.
I think if I'm fast, I can get.
Keep going.
Если меня увидят, все кончено.
I know.
Okay.
Здесь одиночная цель.
Okay, now get down to the houses, I think.
Конечно.
Probably if I get inside the houses, should be safe.
I
Не
hope so.
вопрос.
Okay, there's guards over there. Ah, because that's the front gate.
Туда?
That's not the way I'm going
Похоже на
then.
одиночную цель.
Okay.
There is something.
Yeah, there's enemies over here.
Yeah, I saw them, which means that there might be a path.
Oop, there's people coming up.
Oh,
okay, they should stop at that torch, but still.
Я вхожу.
Get inside.
Possibly push over this way.
Where?
Through the fountain courtyard. Oh wait, I see sandbags.
Не вопрос.
That means there's going to be someone guarding.
Yeah, I saw a bridge down south.
Вроде подходящее место. Вижу несколько целей.
That just leads off the map as far as I can tell. Okay, so there's guards here, but they don't stick around.
Выдвигаюсь.
Let's try to abuse this.
Не вопрос.
Probably go around back behind these
Основная задача выполнена.
Okay.
У нас новая основная задача.
Почему ты считаешь Зубова предателем?
Он отличный командир. Амбициозный, образованный, жесткий. Но он одиночка. Да и к тому же еще та сволочь. Так как он добился нынешнего положения? Не может быть, чтобы он смог вскарабкаться наверх так быстро, без помощи влиятельной фигуры.
Let's see. I think we can keep tucking along this way, and then duck into the actual party.
Okay.
And hopefully at that point,
Не вопрос.
the stealth section will end.
Выдвигаюсь. Я укроюсь здесь.
Yeah, I
Туда.
couldn't continue through the inside of the...
Or maybe it won't. I'm not sure, since I think we're supposed to
Не
eavesdrop.
вопрос.
There's
Yeah.
no soldiers at least, so... At least not
Мне
over
нужно
there.
незаметно раствориться среди других
Okay,
гостей.
blend in. Okay. Stealth section over, I think.
Well...
Yes, you totally blend in with your
Выдвигаюсь.
sword and your
Haben Sie aus Arabia
SMG.
gehört? Diese dunkelhäutigen Wüstenmarodeure kämpfen gegen unsere Truppen.
Не сомневаюсь, вы найдете способ их одолеть.
Eavesdropped. Do I need to eavesdrop on you guys too? No.
Robert and his brother Robert.
В пути.
And they're
Stop pushing me.
in this in the little
Не
gaggle of
вопрос.
guests here is their brother Robert.
Yeah.
So yes, Arabia.
Конечно.
I tell you, there is something wrong with this
There's
Matahari.
their brother
No,
Robert.
no, I tell you, everything is just right with her.
French.
Well, she can dance. I'll give you that.
Выдвигаюсь.
Matahari. I heard of her only once.
Замечен один противник.
I'm glad things have finally settled down in Europe. We shouldn't have come here in the first place.
We should be fulfilling our destiny and taking the rest of Mexico. And the land
What
up
are
north,
these
too.
accents?
That sounded vaguely Texan?
Only vaguely, though.
Yeah. Like someone trying to
Я
mimic
займу укрытие.
Texan and
Не
failing.
вопрос.
Yes. Granted, I'm one to speak.
Yeah.
I can't do a convincing Texan accent either, I don't think. Oh, hey, there's Robert and Robert.
Честно,
There's their brother
на
Robert.
Дальнем Севере есть люди, способные говорить с животными.
Бздура.
I mean, anyone can talk to animals. It's just the animals don't usually listen.
Well, they do listen. And sometimes they actually talk back, just not with words.
Yeah.
Конечно.
Learn the location of Fenris. Okay.
I'm going to guess that this is probably where we're going to be going. So let's do that last.
Yeah, so
В
let's
пути.
get this thing.
Вижу несколько
Ooh,
целей.
soldiers.
Yeah, but they're staying put. Let's see.
Der Kaiser ist
Let's talk
schwach.
to Robert and
Sein
Robert.
Ruf im Volk ist völlig am Boden.
Is it true they mocked him openly in the newspaper?
Was für eine Schande. Pressefreiheit nennen die das.
I wonder where they got that from.
Why was that guy speaking English?
I don't know. Let's go eavesdrop on their brother Robert.
Okay.
Не вопрос.
Oh, hey, it's Jane and her sister Jane.
Jak ja się cieszę, że wojna się skończyła.
Думаете, на вашей стороне все об этом знают? Говорят, в Полании до сих пор сражаются повстанцы.
Wiesz, to dlatego, że w Polanii wciąż są wasze wojska.
Поговорите с Григорием Распутиным. Скажу так, уру света земли хватит и на нас.
Let's
Okay.
see.
More people that I can talk to.
Выдвигаюсь.
Can I?
Down here, I think. You
Конечно.
can talk to their brother Robert and their sister Jane.
Лучше бы найти укрытие.
Who's?
It's not right. The Battle of the Somme, Verdun. And now all that would be for nothing.
You've been betrayed, my friend. You bled for your country,
Albionian?
and how do these people repay you?
A bunch of traitors. That's what they are.
If you feel that way, I might be able to introduce you to some like-minded people. When weak
That's
leaders
supposed to be
face threats
Australian.
like pro-democracy lunatics, unions, ideologues, where does it end?
You are damn right.
We'll talk later.
Готова к заданию.
Kind of vaguely British.
Vaguely British, sort of.
Yeah. So.
Oh, it'll be going to be England, of course.
Не вопрос.
Yeah, I found two people around here that may be the ones we need to eavesdrop on.
Туда?
Possibly. You're right. You're right. So let's stay out of there.
Yeah.
That's Zubov.
Alright, so let's hear what these guys have to say.
I like how in this posh place everybody's at
I'll tell you,
fractions
we'll
of
be
health.
facing a second civil war in the next 10 years.
I'd rather not have that in my backyard, as good as the money is.
What's the statue? No clue. You were saying something and I didn't hear it.
18th century guy. Let's see.
Around here maybe something.
Have we eavesdropped on these people yet?
Who? I think I did. Or maybe not.
I don't think we've been down around that way yet.
Yeah.
Let's eavesdrop on, what was it, James?
Ein Skandal.
No, Sister James.
Noch ein paar
Robert.
Wochen und der Sieg wäre unser gewesen. Niemand besiegt die Besten des Reichs. Nicht ohne Hilfe. Merken Sie sich meine Worte. Keine russische Kugel hat uns besiegt, sondern ein Dolch im Rücken.
Okay, that German accent is just as bad as the American ones.
I wouldn't be able to tell. Oh, there's some people
down
here.
there.
Лучше бы найти укрытие.
I think I've been through the...
And more over by the fountain, I think.
No, okay.
Bürgerliche häufen Reichtum an, während der Adel verkümmert. Das kann nicht sein.
It's the same everywhere. The old ways don't matter anymore.
As I understand it, World War I was kind of the last hurrah of monarchies.
Вижу силы противника. Конечно.
Don't remember much from history from that time.
That Rasputin gives me the creeps. It's those eyes.
Говорят, царица по уши в него влюблена.
А еще говорят, не стоит сплетничать о советнике своего царя с Янки.
Alright.
Well, in real life there were rumors like this going around about Rasputin.
В пути.
I wonder how far you can follow this path. Cobalt says, well, Yellow, that's sort of correct for powerful monarchies. There's still monarchies around today, and some of them still have power even. Yeah, I suppose.
That's true.
There are rumors Nikola Tesla contacted the king.
I've heard something similar. Strange, but after 15 years of isolation?
I'm telling you, he has finally lost it. All the money,
Who, the
all the
king or
influence, such
Tesla?
a genius.
Oh,
And
Tesla.
yet, he lives in some ghost town.
They say he and his most loyal followers still invent new machines there. They kill anyone who comes too close to his factory.
В пути.
Well,
These
there are a
guys,
few people
I think.
here, okay.
Yep. Robert is there. Jane is elsewhere, though.
Ich persönlich hatte ja nie was gegen euch.
Взаимно. Если бы не война, мне не пришлось бы оставить родительское хозяйство.
Ich war auch ein Bauer. Größtenteils Milch. Die beste Sahne in Südsaxony.
Мы растили картошку. Не хотите попозже отведать нашего самогона?
Wie könnte ich da Nein sagen?
Enemies actually becoming friends, I like that.
Вроде подходящее место.
Yeah, because, you know, they're just regular soldiers by the look of it.
Yeah.
Maybe lower officers.
Between us, some fear the Shogun is ill-advised. It seems he intends to expand Togawa borders further than ever before.
Okay. They couldn't have someone that actually speaks Japanese? Is that what happened?
They can't even have someone who speaks American.
Конечно.
Have we been here?
Туда?
I don't know. I've
Вижу
been turning
перемещение
around and
больших сил
around and
врага.
lost them.
Yeah, me too. I'm
think
trying
we
to
have,
use this
but-
position as... Yeah, because I found some people down... Down. Just down. Yeah, we've listened to this, guys.
В пути.
Okay. Are there any over here?
Yes, yes. See that group by
yes.
the...
There's Robert.
But
Конечно.
I hear some Saxonian magnates are buying newspapers to support the conservative parties. They fear the trade unions.
With good reason. A lot of people gonna lose their jobs now the war's over. There'll be riots if they don't find another war soon.
Those guys by the fountain, perhaps?
Не вопрос.
Yeah.
Das ist so beschämend. In Dresden...
Sie haben Mut, hier aufzukreuzen, Subow. Die würden Sie für Ihr Versagen von der Klippe stürzen.
Я не знаю, о чем вы говорите, генерал Штурм.
Ihr kleiner Coup hat nicht geklappt und wir verlieren die Kontrolle.
Возможно, вам не помешает себя контролировать, генерал. Как можно обсуждать такие дела прилюдно?
Na gut, dann besprechen wir es in der Halle vor allen anderen.
Если я начну тонуть, то я и тебя с собой заберу, паскуда.
Как думаешь, это наши первые члены Фенриса?
Это был Зубов?
Да, и я его достану, когда придет время. Они встретились в зале, и генерал угрожал сбросить Зубова с обрыва. Похоже, я знаю, где пройдет встреча. Осталось только туда добраться.
Please don't take us back into stealth mode.
Learn the location of Fenris meeting. Okay. I think we can still talk to these people. Maybe.
I think so. Although I think they
yeah, I think they triggered. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. There goes Jane and her sister Jane.
Кстати, спасибо, что спасла мою шкуру.
About the rest of you.
Они сказали, что у тебя почти нет шансов выжить. Прости, что тебе приходится жить в этой штуке, но ты хотя бы жив.
Я от этого избавлюсь. Как-нибудь.
Let's see.
Have I talked to these people?
Выдвигаюсь.
These people yet?
Yeah, I'm going there. They need to take the long way around.
Yeah.
And what about these people since I'm close here?
Yeah. I think we've done them already.
Yeah, most likely.
Не вопрос.
Yeah, this I'm not so sure.
I think that bridge is where we need to go also.
Yeah. I wonder if the dropping still works.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we've yeah.
Yeah, we've been all along here.
Не вопрос.
Alright, time to bridge.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shame for display!
Alright.
I wonder if that actor was actually Japanese. Okay, please don't take us back into stealth
Вроде
mode.
подходящее место.
Shiny cobbles.
Oh, okay.
Shogunate mechs. Presumably they transform.
Это очень даже мое дело. Если там столько важных шишек, нужно больше охраны. Вдруг повторится то, что случилось в Санкт-Петербурге.
Я сказал, это частная вечеринка. Проваливай!
Это... А ну стой, где стоишь! Я тебя...
Ничего ты не сделаешь.
Они с Фенрисом. Я могу либо пробраться в замок, чтобы меня не заметили, либо устранить их, чтобы они не подняли тревогу. Нужно найти путь наверх, в замок. И нельзя, чтобы кто-нибудь поднял тревогу.
There's mechs too. I guess it doesn't matter. Actually, mechs are probably slower than infantry, so...
Get to the meeting undetected.
Лучше бы найти укрытие.
Let's see. The main gate is the way
Я
you're
укроюсь
going.
здесь.
So that suggests to me that's probably not the way we want to go. Try going the other way. See if there's a back way in.
Туда?
That's a good idea, but I don't see any... Oh.
Вижу несколько путей.
Said stealth or eliminate them before raising the alarm.
Не вопрос.
I would not
Лучше бы
count
найти
on our
укрытие.
ability to
eliminate
kill. Yeah.
I think they stopped.
Подходящее место.
Okay.
Конечно.
I want to get to that forest path.
Не вопрос.
Okay. Hopefully there's nobody here.
Вижу перемещение больших сил врага.
I don't care that the enemy was spotted. I care about not being spotted by the enemy.
This looks like one of those narrow, complicated paths up ahead.
В пути.
Yeah. Does it actually lead anywhere?
In loops and circles, probably. Okay, from what I've seen, guards tend to gather around these torches.
Yeah, okay. I do not see who... Oh, I think I found the patrol here.
Не вопрос.
Yeah. Those guys are coming up that way. Hmm.
They're gonna come my way or stop and turn around? Oh, crap.
Yeah, they're coming your way.
Не вопрос. Вижу перемещение больших сил врага.
Okay, they turned around.
Конечно. Вижу силы противника. Похоже на одиночную цель.
You might be able to hide up here, maybe? Or you might be able to sneak behind them, I'm not sure.
Не вопрос.
Держусь
вне поля зрения.
Hopefully, I think.
Они меня не заметят.
Okay.
Yeah, there is also some foliage there. Hopefully that also helps.
Вижу несколько целей.
I mean, I'm basically the predator right now.
Okay, I think you can go.
Конечно. Вижу силы противника. Замечен один противник.
There's a house here that could be useful. The problem are these guys sitting by the
big mech there.
Конечно.
And it seems to be squatting on the only way through. You know what occurs to me? I haven't seen. Do you remember anything about checkpoints in any of these missions that we've played?
Конечно.
Which means it's probably just going to kick us back to the main menu. Ooh, there's a side path.
Вижу несколько целей.
I'm not seeing.
В пути.
Yeah, I was hoping for something like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Туда?
Probably far enough away that he won't see me with
Вижу
the
перемещение
camouflage.
больших сил врага.
Good.
Похоже на одиночную цель.
Okay, once we know that those infantry aren't going to be a problem, we can probably sneak behind this building.
Выдвигаюсь.
Probably move now.
Лучше бы найти укрытие.
Okay, they're coming back.
В пути.
I need to be fast.
Конечно.
Okay, that worked.
Okay.
Я укроюсь здесь.
Right, so looks like we're gonna have to be sneaking up the main courtyard.
Замечен один противник.
Okay, this place doesn't lead anywhere.
Yeah, and this Groza mech is patrolling.
Выдвигаюсь.
Let's see. Okay,
Не
good.
вопрос. Похоже на одиночную цель.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying
Конечно.
to follow the Groza while not being on the... Oh crap, this is not good.
Не вопрос.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Нам не удалось выполнить побочную задачу.
Wait, secondary objective. Flee! Flee! Reach the castle!
Что?
Move! I can move.
Я с ними покончу!
Нарушитель! Стой! Тревога!
You're not gonna, well, you might win this fight.
Заткнись. Я подвела вас, государь.
Main menu.
Oh. Why?
Crap.
Why would you give us a mission like this? And then
this is
not put in
bad
checkpoints?
stealth. It's so bad stealth.
Okay. I've been kicked out of the thing again. Yeah. Right. I wonder if they can only see us if they're facing us. In which case, you would have to slip by that mech while it's facing away.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because there's no indication.
Yeah, I sent the invite.
Okay. Play game.
Screw the secondary objectives. I'm just gonna boat it.
Okay.
I hate this kind of stealth. Like,
yes, it's
any
bad in Red
stealth,
Alert, and it's bad here.
yeah, any stealth that you just lose when you get detected is horrible.
Yeah, especially when it's not clear how the stealth mechanics work.
Yeah.
Skip this.
Yeah. What?
В живописной долине под Санкт-Петербургом. Здесь проходят официальные торжества по поводу перемирия. Стража. Надо быть осторожнее, не попасться им на глаза. Туда?
Okay.
I won't trust that they can see us. With
Well,
the
let's
turn
find out
back.
now. Get nice and close, but behind him.
Если меня увидят, все кончено. Конечно.
Нарушитель!
Okay.
Стой!
Yeah.
Тревога!
That's fine. It's better to find that out now than.
Yeah, because this is RTS viewpoint.
Yeah.
It's 360.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're supposed to get past that. Those mechs. Then maybe we should try going the other way. Although I suspect it looked. I didn't see another way into that castle.
Yeah.
The road, I think, just loops around and then rejoins past where that turret is.
Yeah. Like, I have never seen
Never seen an RTS do stealth well.
I have never seen stealth being done well in any game that's not built for stealth.
Yeah.
One might say, oh, but the Batman Arkham games, they were built, but the Batman games were built for stealth. It's only some small sections that have stealth, but they were built for it. This game isn't.
Is it only some sections have stealth, or only some sections have mandatory stealth?
Война окончена. Пока ты был...
No, you can be stealthy whenever you want.
В живописной долине под Санкт-Петербургом. Здесь проходят официальные торжества по поводу перемирия.
Шампанское и икра для наших доблестных политиков и
But, like...
Стража. Надо быть осторожнее, не попасться им на глаза.
You can do the Batman thing, right?
Yeah.
Of sneaking behind and taking down people before they notice you. And there are some places that they call the Predator scenarios, where the goons have guns.
Держусь вне поля зрения,
And
силы.
that's more important than stay hidden.
Тут соберутся представители едва ли не всех стран мира.
The only thing,
Разве не прекрасное прикрытие для встречи Фенриса?
if you get detected, but you can avoid the gunfire.
Так считал царь Николай, пока они
Let them
едва
stop
его не убили. Тесла откуда-то знал о них. Только благодаря его письму переговоры продолжились после инцидента в Санкт-Петербурге. Мне нужно знать, кто за этим стоит. А тебе нет?
Like if you get detected, but you can avoid the gunfire, you still can get hidden again.
Скорее бы уже вернуться домой.
Сколько уже твоей дочке?
Почти 2 года. Всего раз ее видел.
Okay,
I need to follow that guy with the rocket launcher.
Замечен один противник.
I would probably go there.
Oh!
It's so unclear.
Unclear, unforgiving.
Yeah, they literally have eyes in the back of their head. Well, they functionally do. I guess they don't literally, but functionally. Okay. Also, the patrol pattern is random. There's no...
Which makes things worse.
Yeah.
Oh, man. If you want stealth built for it, don't just stick it in like it's something simple. It's not.
Yeah. Man, they really chose the right episode to ask us to review, didn't they?
Yeah. I should just go there. There is a stealth section. This game is not built for stealth, for stealth. Bad developers.
Как прием, солдат?
Okay.
В живописной долине под Санкт-Петербургом. Здесь проходят официальные торжества по поводу перемирия.
Шампанское и икра для наших доблестных политиков и генералов.
Стража. Надо быть осторожнее и не попасться им на глаза.
Stay out of their way.
Выдвигаюсь.
I kind of use the range marker as a way to judge staying away. It's not perfect, but it works.
Вижу несколько целей.
Думаешь, я останусь ради того, чтобы шнырять по какой-то долине?
Тут соберутся представители едва ли не всех стран мира. Разве не прекрасное прикрытие для встречи Фенриса?
Теневое правительство, управляющее миром? Ну и чушь.
Так считал царь Николай, пока они едва его не убили. Тесла откуда-то знал о них. Только благодаря его письму переговоры продолжились после инцидента в Санкт-Петербурге. Мне нужно знать, кто за этим стоит. А тебе нет?
What we need is a pager.
Ah, yes.
Если меня увидят, все кончено. Конечно.
Скорее бы уже вернуться домой.
Сколько уже твоей дочке?
Почти 2 года.
Okay, keep going, I
Всего
guess.
раз ее видел.
I think you're going to need to duck
Не
into
вопрос.
this area, though, because they're going to turn around in a minute and come back your way.
В пути. Здесь одиночная цель.
And go.
That reckless thing actually paid off. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, super reckless.
Okay. Now over here, I think.
Вижу перемещение больших
One
сил
thing that
врага.
this game does have that Clandestine didn't
is a ping.
Ping.
A useful one.
Вижу
True.
несколько целей. Туда?
Let's see.
Ah, yeah, we need to go through that gate and
В пути.
things are
Похоже
fine.
на одиночную цель.
Around
And
here.
we are on. You
Okay,
can
there's
do
people
that.
coming up from behind you, but
Задача выполнена. У
okay.
нас новая основная задача.
В пути.
Почему ты считаешь,
Who's saying that primary objective
Он
achieved?
отличный командир. Амбициозный, образованный, жесткий. Но он одиночка. Да и к тому же еще та сволочь. Так как он добился нынешнего положения? Не может быть, чтобы он смог вскарабкаться наверх так быстро, без помощи влиятельной фигуры. Мне нужно незаметно раствориться среди других гостей.
Let's see if I can do that. At least that.
Я укроюсь здесь.
Oh, hey, Robert's brother Robert has not on this
разведданные?
occasion joined this throng. However, their brothers Robert and Robert are down here in this one. And their brother Robert here. And there's Jane. And her sister Jane. And her sister Jane. And Robert.
Здесь одиночная цель.
Enemy spotted. Ah, there's a guy on the bridge. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try not to get too close. Let's see here.
Туда?
What are you doing? No.
Вроде подходящее место.
The
Конечно.
places. Okay, here.
Вижу
You've
силы
got,
противника.
you're gonna do a full circuit around the
Ah, yeah.
Around that-
I think I took
that
the
thing.
worst
Yes.
path possible.
Не вопрос.
Are there any other stealth sections in this game, Cobalt? No, go the other way. Otherwise, you'll trigger the, what do you call them? Go this way.
Туда?
Where?
Go behind the,
But I can't. They are on the fountain.
we want to trigger
вопрос.
what's his name first, and then those
Ah,
guys.
yeah.
В пути.
I hear some Saxonian magnates are buying newspapers to support the conservative parties. They fear the trade unions.
With good reason. A lot of people gonna lose their jobs now the war.
Ah, there we go.
Sie haben Mut, hier aufzukreuzen, Zuboff. Die würden Sie für Ihr Versagen von der Klippe stürzen.
Я не знаю, о чем вы говорите, генерал Штурм.
Ihr kleiner Kuh hat nicht geklappt und wir verlieren.
Sturm is strife, I think? Or maybe just storm. Okay, now we can see if we can eavesdrop on these people.
Yeah, let's see.
No, now she doesn't care.
Yeah, it needs to be before the thingamajig.
Okay, so that's strange.
Они сказали, что у тебя почти нет шансов выжить. Прости, что тебе приходится жить в этой штуке, но ты хотя бы жив.
Я от этого избавлюсь как-нибудь.
I'm wondering what Sturm means. Sturm.
Yeah, no clue.
Because I'm pretty sure that's a word.
Maybe it's a slur or swear, so that's why they didn't translate.
Oh, just storm? Okay.
Ah, it's the name of the guy. No, okay.
Ich persönlich hatte ja nie was gegen euch.
Взаимно.
Ah,
Если бы не война, мне не пришлось бы оставить родительское хозяйство.
Ich war auch ein Bauer. Größtenteils Milch. Die beste Sahne in Südsaxony.
Мы растили картошку. Не хотите попозже отведать нашего самогона?
We grew potatoes. We're Irish. Irish.
Это очень даже мое дело. Если там столько важных шишек, нужно больше охраны. Вдруг повторится то, что случилось в Санкт-Петербурге.
Я сказал, это частная вечеринка. Проваливай!
Это... А ну, стой, где стоишь! Я тебя...
Нужно найти путь наверх, в замок. И нельзя, чтобы кто-нибудь поднял тревогу.
Yes, he was a saxophone. Let's see.
У нас новая побочная задача.
Poke around in the fog of war.
Where is the...
В пути.
Yeah, I think if we go take the other route, it'll just
meet with the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get behind those guys and just follow this pathway?
Выдвигаюсь.
That I think just leaves off the map.
Too late. I'm doing that. And now I cannot go back because they're coming my way. Okay.
В пути.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I'm just turning it around. That's.
Конечно. Лучше бы найти укрытие. Не вопрос. Вроде подходящий. Вижу перемещение больших сил врага.
Yes.
Не вопрос.
Faster. Bad. I escape it.
Okay.
Whew. Okay.
Now to run into the next patrol.
Yeah.
Не вопрос.
Come around here.
Now, as I recall,
this
spot was safe.
Yeah, there is a bush there that I could hide in.
A bush.
A bush.
All hail the bush.
Talking about bushes, do we have more bushes here?
Oh wait, keep going back. They go a bit past the torch.
Oh, they go. Yeah, I knew they went past, but they.
Выдвигаюсь.
Yeah, they went past more than I remembered. Okay.
Yeah, follow them up to the bushes, I think.
Вижу силы противника. Туда?
Can you guys move a little bit faster?
Выдвигаюсь. В пути.
Okay.
Буду
Into the bush you go.
Now, how are we gonna get past those mechs? Well, not the mechs, the exosuits. Cobalt, ye of the wiki and walkthroughs, would you mind looking up instructions on how to get past those mechs? Panzerkampfwagen! I don't know what that means.
Конечно.
Tiger
Вижу перемещение больших сил врага. Здесь одиночная цель.
Tiger wrestling wagon?
Не вопрос. Замечен один противник.
If you look up the walkthrough, I shall waive your fine for this particular offense.
В пути.
That physically hurt. What, tiger wrestling wagon?
Здесь одиночная цель.
I remember this. Okay. Oh, we're here. We're here, and I do not see the... Okay, found the guards. Okay.
Again, I say,
Похоже на одиночную цель.
There's clearly two. Also, who calls enemy soldiers in the field units? I mean, you only call them units when they're groups.
Yeah.
Okay, you should be able to go, I think.
Я укроюсь здесь. Вижу силы противника.
You can hide behind this
Лучше бы найти
house.
укрытие.
Yeah, just
Выдвигаюсь.
like the other time.
Замечен один противник.
Okay. I'm gonna
Лучше бы найти укрытие.
stick here
В пути.
and take a look here.
Yeah. So this guy is going to go there, then stop,
Здесь одиночная
face
цель.
away for now,
Yeah.
for a moment, then turn back.
And-
Meanwhile, there's a guy over here who does
Yes.
not appear to turn.
He doesn't move. Well, he goes all the
Rixo
way.
says Panzerkampfwagen is the official and proper name, written form of tank in German. I still think it must translate to Tiger Wrestling Wagon.
Я вхожу. Я готова.
I wonder if it's possible to hide in the hedges. I wouldn't count on it, but...
What?
Нам не удалось выполнить побочную
What?
задачу.
What? What?
Идем.
Oh, they must have
Вижу
detected you
цель.
in the thing.
Не обращайте внимания.
That's
Они ничего
dumb.
не успеют почувствовать. Хотите убить меня? Вижу цель.
Hurry, the other guys are coming. Okay, now run away and hide again.
Trying. Move.
They're moving pretty quickly.
Прячемся в тенях.
Okay, they're coming your way. No, they're passing by. Okay, I think they're going back to their patrol pattern. Okay, that was
iffy.
Yeah, apparently they saw that the house was
Occupied. Yeah. Okay, so we now know that buildings are no good.
Yeah, building. Yes.
Which is
Need
dumb.
to get to a door in the courtyard. Well, the only.
Не вопрос.
Okay,
There's
we
doors
actually
over
made
here.
things easier for us now.
Здесь одиночная цель. Вижу несколько целей.
Okay. I don't know if the bushes
Не
will save
вопрос.
you, but
At least.
yes. Oh, while you were gone, Cobalt, was the guy, one of the
Выдвигаюсь.
mechs
Похоже, это вон то
attacked us.
здание.
Okay, it's near the light on the right
Конечно.
side. Yeah.
Замечен один противник.
Oh, there's a mech down there.
Звучит
Okay.
неплохо.
Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Please
a
tell me we
thing.
don't have to sneak out again. Yeah, we knew this much. We just weren't sure how to get past
Victory.
that net without being
Whew.
detected. But
Well-
it detected us, but we killed before it could raise the alarm, so...
Yeah.
Yeah?
And no one saw us. So, okay.
Well, we failed the secondary objective, but... yeah.
Whatever. The important part's done.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully we never have another one of these things.
Yeah. Unless they want another rant about why you should not put stealth missions on games that are not built for stealth.
Yes. Okay. Yes, portraits, yeah. Main menu. Okay.
Alright, I guess we have time for one more.
Alrighty. One more mission or one more cinematic?
One more mission. And probably two
Okay.
more cinematics.
Alrighty. Let me go pee, and then we'll do the cinematic.
Alright.
So, I will be back shortly.
Alright, I'll be pausing the recording for YouTube.
Okay.
Alright.
As far as he remembers, no more stealth missions, unless there's one in Saxony campaign.
Okay.
But he says if there is, he thinks it's a more aggressive stealth mission, if that makes sense.
So, optional stealth mission.
Yeah, optional stealth is okay. Sorry. So, I was saying that we may be able to do one more mission, but I was just looking at the running time of our session, and we started late. It's already past 11 here, so let's watch the cutscene and call it a day.
Okay. I will exit the party then. And be presented with a blank menu.
Oh no.
My buttons have not come back.
Oh no.
Okay, we should.
I'll wait. Don't worry.
Okay. They had to get in. One last problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, Steam advertising an update called for heroes and generals called Rise of Fall.
Rise of Fall. Okay.
Yeah, presumably the season of autumn is going to enter into World War II. Okay. Oh, Monster Hunter is also rising apparently. Amazon's New World thing is now available on Steam.
I don't care about MMOs, and as far as I saw a few news about it, they can't even hold the amount of players they already have, so I'm not gonna make their servers worse.
Which is surprising, because it's Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon has like a bazillion servers.
Amazon has a server service.
Yeah. A serverless.
Also, after several games that Amazon tried to make and failed, that's the first one that they actually succeeded.
Quote unquote succeeded.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that the game is bad. I have not seen anything about that. I mean, the servers are full, so it's probably worth it. I don't know.
I saw many a true nerd play it. It's not actively bad so much as just there's nothing. It's not really worth discussing.
It's more of the same MMO stuff.
Yeah, just boring and uninspired. All right, I'm back
kind of expected. All right, tell me when you're ready to play the cutscene.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't need to be invited to the party. Okay. All right, I am ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play. Sneaky.
Dramatic lighting. Also very loud music. Figures in the shadows.
Что вы почтили нас своим присутствием. Расскажите, как прошла последняя операция?
Oh, Rasputin.
Частично успешной.
Naturally.
Готов поклясться, отнюдь не с покойником я проговорил вчера весь день.
Господи.
Так вот, теперь мы знаем, что Тесла не просто нашептывает правителям свои советы. Он активно вмешался в наши планы, что стало сюрпризом для всех нас.
Nasz plan od początku był zbyt złożony. Kula w łeb już, tak jak wcześniej z arcyksięciem.
That guy sounds familiar.
Выстрелить очень легко, брат Ремигиус. Обвинить других в этом требует больше работы.
As soon as the Tsar and the Kaiser have time to focus on what's going on behind their
French.
backs, we are screwed. Let us go.
Господа, у нас заминка, но все же наше влияние сильнее, чем когда-либо. Мы даже нашли способ расколоть Саксонию.
Saxophone.
Наш план приведен в действие. Кайзер Фридрих уже покойник. Просто пока не знает об этом. А что касается Русвета, революционеры убьют царя Николая и погрузят страну в хаос. В итоге. А пока нам нужно отвлечь царя и заставить его начать войну. Я уверен, с вашими талантами вы сможете использовать повстанцев в Полании, верно?
Конечно.
Wszystko stoi pod znakiem zapytania, dopóki Tesla może nam pokrzyżować szyki. Może to i szaleniec, ale jest też geniuszem i dysponuje znacznymi środkami.
Согласен. Я работаю над этой проблемой с тех пор, как пришли его письма. У меня есть сведения о бывшем сотруднике Теслы. У него может быть информация о том, как обойти защиту Теслы. Зубов, это ваш шанс искупить вину за неудачу в Санкт-Петербурге. Найдите его и доставьте ко мне. И, полковник, ваш следующий промах будет последним.
So this would have been immediately before the start of the Bologna campaign.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ты это слышал?
Если они хотят использовать Поланию для новой войны, их нужно остановить.
Мы должны остановить их.
Ладно, я в деле. Ключи, мой экзоскелет, и я с ними разберусь.
Нельзя просто взять и убить генералов и царского советника.
Меня не волнуют последствия.
Дело не в этом. Убив этих людей, мы замедлим Фенрис, но... Ты слышал? Есть и другие. Повсюду. Может, сотни. Если мы хотим остановить Фенрис, придется вырвать его с корнем. Зубову нужна его новая игрушка. Ты станешь прекрасным шпионом.
Нет.
Поработай с ним, стань частью Фенриса, а затем отомсти. А я пока отправлюсь в Дрезден, предупредить кайзера Фридриха об опасности.
Or you're gonna get killed now.
Я не думаю, что он поверит. Григорий Распутин умеет заручаться поддержкой влиятельных людей. Мы сами по себе. Или мы, или они, мой друг.
Ten plan napawał mnie obrzydzeniem, ale miał rację. To potężni ludzie toczący wojny dla własnych korzyści. Nie powstrzyma ich system, który zbudowali. Nam mogło się udać.
Okay.
All right.
Oh boy, we get to infiltrate Saxophone next.
Let's read the description. Despite his reluctance, Janek joins Zubov on covert mission within Saxony in order to gain the trust and expose Fenris. Okay. That's it. I'm not going to start anything.
Destroy the Wotan mech. Oh, okay. So it's the saxophones that have the Norse names apparently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes sense. Like based on the Saxons. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Norse were
Based
like
on...
Saxons, right? I'm not getting confused.
The Norse were Norse.
Yeah.
I think Saxony is more what's now Germany. These guys are the German Empire, the Second Reich, in our timeline.
That said, everything's so mixed up here that...
Yeah. Germany did have a certain affection for Viking lore, I believe. But Scandinavia is part of the German language sphere, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But proper Norse, I would consider more Denmark, Norway, that sort of thing. Anyway.
All right. That's enough story for today.
Yes. And more to the point, enough stealth.
Exactly.
Okay.
I thought we were done with the stealth game last week.
Yes. Yes. And
As awkward as that was sometimes, it wasn't nearly as bad as this.
That's true. Because that game, as awkward it was built for stealth.
Yep. Yep. Okay, schedule. Tuesday, I may try to sneak in another Skyrim stream, or possibly hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. We shall see how things go. Thursday will be more Skyrim. Saturday, 1 week from now, at 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time, will be the next Arma 3 operation. Excuse me. Hopefully, we have enough people to do the main campaign mission this time instead of just Liberation. And then this slot we're going to move permanently to 5 o'clock Mountain Time, and probably still start late because I am terrible at keeping stream schedules these days.
Yeah.
But yes, so that will also be Saturday 1 week from now.
All right.
Shifty.
Alright, so tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll get ambushed a few more times in Forsaken. That game needs to come up with new tricks. I'm really... ambushes happen so often that I don't care anymore. I basically go on a place and okay, where I'm going, the ambush is gonna come from here. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Alright, Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. GMT +3, I'll be playing more Yakuza 0. Next Saturday...
will you ever finish Yakuza 0?
Eventually. Somewhere in the century.
Yeah. And then move on to Yakuza 1, presumably.
No, I'm not gonna do the Yakuza games one by back to back. Even though I don't think it's a bad idea. I really liked the Yakuza series. I didn't expect I would that much. I wouldn't have never like on my own pick to play a Yakuza game. But I did the pull thing and the suggestion, and I'm glad I did because I really enjoying that game. Really fun, but also really long, and I'm taking my time because I'm doing all the side stuff, and the side stuff is great. So, yeah, it's really worth it. All right, next Saturday at 3 p.m. I'll be doing more Crying Suns, which is another game that I really enjoyed. I would play Crying Suns on my own. That's I picked myself to play that game because it was on the list. It has a lot of the FTL DNA, but it makes enough of its own thing to be unique. And I really like what they did with the formula. It's a pretty good one. Yeah.
I might need to investigate it more.
Yeah, take a look. Either try to play it yourself because it was free on Epic a while ago, or watch my stream. I think you might enjoy that one.
Okay. I shall investigate.
Alright.
So,
and yeah, after that, 8 p.m., more Iron Harvest.
Okay. Cool. Yes, H3VR. They recently added an update that gives stabilization, so jitter cancellation, which, as my hands are really jittery for some probably genetic reason, it's really hard for me to play games where you need to point precisely at things. I struggle sometimes with just menus in VR. It's, yeah. But this helps a lot. So I may do that on Tuesday, or I may do more Skyrim on Tuesday, or I may not do anything on Tuesday. It depends on how the day goes. We shall see. Alrighty. So I think that'll wrap us up. Anything else you want to say, Shifty?
No, that's about it.
Alrighty then. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.